Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. We're gonna light the tiger up tonight, man. We're gonna light the tiger up tonight. We got a big announcement coming tonight. We have a big announcement. We might have another family member to join the squad tonight. We gotta be patient. We gotta be patient and we'll find out. But it looks like we got a player to watch. We got a player to watch. I forgot what his nickname is. He called himself something like some whipping a shelf or something. Something this dude called himself. He funny though. He a funny dude. I think for sure he coming to Colorado. He was You remember my man right here? At midnight, he's gonna announce where he's going to school at. And we've been talking about this guy before. He was at Colorado. He had the money machine, and I don't know why my face won't be on the side so y'all can see me. It won't. I'm hitting the button, y'all. And it won't leave me. They want me to be in the center. I want to be on the side. It won't do it for me. But he's gone. Young Hibachi. Yeah, that's what it is. Hibachi. Yeah, Hibachi. So I guess he be cooking. I guess he be cooking like Jerome. But let me drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link. And today is gonna be a different kind of show today, y'all. I'm working, y'all. I'm working behind the scenes. I'm working like kind of like a duck when a duck swim across a lake. Them legs paddling real hard. It looks smooth going across the top, but them legs paddling real hard up under there, right? So I'm trying to get some stuff in order. I see we got some people checking in the comments already. Let me jump in this comment section. Oh, bumped up in here. Hey, y'all, I was live. For like 20 minutes. I was actually on here early. But I don't know. I set it up early today. Everything supposed to be right. It wouldn't let me go live. It wouldn't let me go. So I'm wondering why I'm in here. I'm in here by myself. Ain't nobody in here. People in the chat tell us, hey, man, I thought you were going to go live. I'm like, oh, I am live. I'm live right now. But so hopefully, and I can't recall my man's name. I've been calling him Young Hibachi. Do y'all know his name? Does anybody know? I want to say he played D-line. I think this is a big guy, the 6'7" guy, 270 out of North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. So he's gonna, by the time this show ends, we should know. I might stay live the whole time to find out where he goes. But let me tell y'all some stuff why it's looking good for us. I'm gonna tell y'all why it's looking good. And in Syracuse, let me give y'all a little something, man, because I know some of y'all guys been waiting patiently on the sideline, looking like, hey. Hey, we got something coming for y'all. And like I said, I got a new Syracuse Connect. And he sent me some links and stuff. I got a few pictures, y'all. We're not the only school that's working, y'all. We're not the only ones. Let me show y'all something. And they out here having a little fun, too. They're out here playing in the snow. So these pictures, I can think they were kind of older because it's snowing in this picture. I don't think it's snowing right now in Syracuse. Not in June, about to be July. But this is good just for now. I can follow this page and I can get some content from Syracuse. My man, like he about to break dance right here, like he about to do one of them. I remember back in the day we had the cardboard on the ground and you would do that little kick and spin move. And that's what my man was about to do. What's going on, Will? Webb checking in. But they putting in work up there in Syracuse. You see the pain on his face? The pain.
Yes, sir.
They putting in work. What's happening, Will?
What's going on, Titan? Let my boy in.
My
boy cammed up today. My boy feeling
good. Oh, he cammed up tonight.
My boy
just for a brief second, man.
Hey, let the people see the greatness. You know what I'm saying? And let me see what this is. Oh, this is our guy, y'all. Hey, that Nick Williams, he focused, he locked in.
Nick a dog, man.
So,
Nick a dog. I'm rooting for that brother.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so they up there working in Syracuse, man. They doing their thing. Syracuse, I will have some merch on the way. And I told y'all, and some people said I was crazy. When I said Lincoln Riley is on the hot seat. Now, the only reason why he might not get fired if he get drugged in the Big Ten this year is because they paid him so much money.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, these one of these contracts you just don't want to buy nobody out, you know.
Yeah. I've never seen something like what we're seeing right now with SC, man, and all these top recruits like decommitting like back to back to back to back, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. They leaving. And they brought in a new defensive coordinator. They brought in a new guy.
Trash.
Hey, y'all do me a favor. Y'all do me a favor and hit the like button for Tiger, man. We trying to get them out that truck, man. It's important for the algorithm. Y'all hit that like button. It's free, man. It don't cost you a dime. Hit the like button. It's important. We giving y'all a good show. We giving y'all a great show. Hit the like button. Go ahead, Tiger. Cook.
Hey. So you said? Did somebody say trash?
Yeah, that was me, Tiger.
A guy in the chat told me he was a very nice defensive coordinator. He was a highly he had a top 10 defense last year or something like that, and all this from. I'm like, okay, but I don't know the guy.
Yeah. I don't know him either, man. I ain't did too much research on him, but
hey, Tiger, I'm just pissed with USC right now, Tiger, because in that game they ranked ahead of Colorado, and their defense last year wasn't. It was a little tad. It was a tad bit, maybe a shade better than Colorado. They was horrible too, so I ain't going for it. I think they should have flopped places.
Well, this is what they do with that, man. So USC probably got more 4 and some 5 stars on their bench. So they just go by how many 4 and 5 stars. The players grading, they add all them up together and they say, okay, well, they are 85 overall. Colorado is really like a 81 overall because we got our second string is not as deep as USC's second string. So that's why they're going to kick us down. But you can only have 11 guys on the field at one time. So,
yeah. And it changes like throughout the season, right? So once we start balling.
Well, yeah, because preseason is just it goes off your ranking, like how you came out of high school, and if you dropped down last year, you went up last year. It go by your ranking. Once some games start playing, then it go by the stats, what your defense is actually
Hey, Tiger,
doing.
I thought they made this off of PFF. You heard that too, Jerome, or no?
Yeah, that's what I heard is that they went off PFF. I didn't confirm it, but that's what the word around is.
Yeah, the only reason why I think it's true is because DMVR is reporting it, and usually when they report something, it has some validation. Yeah, it has some merit to it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, whatever y'all just said, yeah, because y'all saying some initials. So I know a lot of people in chat don't know what y'all talking about. What is the P? What y'all said? PSE? What are?
PFF.
PFF.
Yeah.
What's the PFF?
That's how they came up with the overalls for these schools on the new college football game.
Yeah. I'm saying, do y'all know what that breaks down to? The PFF. Do y'all know what that stands for?
Yeah, I forget what it stands for.
Pro Football Focus.
Oh, Pro Football Focus.
Pro Football Focus. Okay, so they saying they got more guys on USC roster that they got kind of like pro talent or whatever that might have a chance to get drafted. That's probably what they're saying.
Yeah, the defense was low. They did us justice on the offense, though. I know we got that one.
So here's the ranking right here, right?
Yeah, that's for the defense.
Ranking.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that we made it in the top 20 though. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like
I was too
surprised. Like that's great, bro. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, they showed us some love, man, for sure with that. But
now
that just goes to show we bought us some dogs, man.
Yeah, for sure, Jerome. Now the offense, I'm not surprised.
Now, I just want to know, because the other day we was having that conversation, and like Colorado got 4 guys on the defensive line. That's saying something. You got a safety, you got Travis Hunter. So that's on every level. You got somebody in Hill Green. We think he's gonna ball, and they got Wester ranked super high as a linebacker. And I don't know if y'all saw his vertical jump the other day. He was like 3rd or 4th on the team with a vertical.
Yeah, so
that's showing explosion.
Yeah.
Look, I told my cousin this one time. He wanted me to help him go to play in a semi-pro league or something like that. I said, look, man, go find a fence, jump over the fence. If you can jump over that fence, I'll pay for you.
Yeah.
And he was like, that's easy. But an hour later, he called. He said, man, I can't find no fence. Oh, you can find a fence. You realize you couldn't jump over that damn fence. So explosion means something, y'all. If you notice, the most dynamic player on our team is Travis Hunter. And guess who's at the top of the list? Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, mad explosion.
So,
explosion is a underrated skill. Well, it's only underrated if you don't really understand. But man, if you're explosive, you pretty much do anything for real.
Man, I remember one of my teammates. He went to the league. Dude named Robert Bean. I think he got drafted by Cincinnati. I want to say, but we used to have to do our sprints and stuff. So I used to play safety. So I always try to race the DBs. Like in my mind, I was still a safety, even though I was playing linebacker. I still got some heat for y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah. So I'm racing him in my mind. In his mind, we just running sprints, right? Bro, in 2 steps, he's already pulled away from me.
Go.
2 steps, I'm looking at the back of his jersey. I'm like, how in the hell? But that's why he got drafted.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's levels, man. That's what they say is levels. They really mean that. It's really levels to, especially athleticism, man.
Yeah. Now, let's do a deep dive into this defensive thing right here, because do y'all see anybody? Oh, okay. I see one school from the Big 12 on here.
Besides Utah and us. Yep.
Oh, Kansas on here too. So that's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Kansas State, they on here.
Utah's on there.
Yeah, Utah. Yeah. Then us, then Kansas State.
Utah, Kansas State. Where's Nebraska?
Did
they mess around and put the wrong school today?
Yeah, they messed up.
Utah supposed to be Nebraska spot, right?
Like you telling people, man. Nebraska ain't like that.
I think they messed up and put the wrong red and white team at the number 10 spot, man. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what it was. Nebraska fans, we got y'all. Mike, if you in the chat, man, we gonna all reach out, man, and tell them they messed up. They spelled Nebraska wrong, man. They put Utah right there. That's supposed to be Nebraska. You gotta hit them up, man. Let them know.
Oh, so y'all trying to tell me Nebraska defense is not better than the Florida Gators?
That's what they say, yeah.
No, Texas A&M, when the coach left, coach got fired. Man, players hit the portal.
Hey, Tiger, I told you, I've been said that on your show, Tiger. And people laughed at me in the chat when I said that the Florida Gators this year are going to come out. They might lose, but they're going to hit teams in the mouth. They got the defenders to accomplish that task this year. Now, they might be some trash on offense, but on defense, they're going to come out and hit you in the mouth.
Oh. Here we go. It finally adjusted for me. Oh, why it went back? I think wrong. No, I don't know why.
Motivated, dedicated, a fool. He said, "Shout out to Husker Joe." I like that. I like that one. Motivated.
So now this is funny. That just looking at this list though, it's funny because if Colorado defense is actually, if it pan out to be this good, and we know how good our offense is, are Colorado fans really delusional? Or do we really have a point? Hey, you muted, Jerome. You muted.
Oh, my bad. I'm over here lip syncing. I said, we know we got a point, man. We ain't delusional at all. I just want to hear like what the people who think we delusional thought when they saw this list come out, man. Like, what were their thoughts? What are they thinking?
Yeah, I want somebody to come to the stage.
Yeah.
What's going on, Shirley? Appreciate you for checking in, Shirley. I want them to come to the stage tonight. And have you noticed, Jerome? All the heat hasn't been coming our way that much. It's like the fan blowing cool air now. Like the heat is not blowing through here as much no more.
Hey, somebody got some ice water they poured in the fan. I'm telling you, it done changed, man. It done did a full 360, dog. It's crazy. Like, they
I started cutting up them videos and posting them shorts, showing everybody. I want to come back through. Look, somebody got to come explain this because now it's not the Colorado fans, it's EA Sports. Somebody got to come explain this.
Exactly. So is they delusional too? Is EA Sports delusional too?
Yeah, motivated, dedicated. There you go. There you go, motivated, dedicated. Well, you know you're here lurking. Come on up and explain this and what happened. Who need to get fired? Tell us who need to get fired, motivated, dedicated.
That Nebraska D, man. I don't see him on there. You talking highly about them boys, man. Hey, we should have did an edited version of this where we had this one and then we put Nebraska over where Utah had and covered it up. Be like, oh yeah, we got it right for y'all.
So Duncan, who need to get fired, Duncan? I understand you said so. If they based off the PFF, I mean the PFF wrong, then right?
Mm-hmm.
Help me understand.
Yeah, somebody come to the stage, man, and help us understand this list, man.
Here we go. Hey, we got an expert in the house tonight, y'all. We got an expert in the house. Motivated, dedicated. Help us understand what's happening right now.
What's happening for my dogs this season? The offense is ranked number 1. The defense is ranked number 2.
We talking about your
so
other
they got it right
man.
with the dogs, right? So they got it right with Georgia, right?
Nah, I don't go off a video game rankings. I'm more concerned with what happens when the ball is kicked off, you know.
But what I'm saying, did they get y'all rankings right or did they get it wrong?
Nah, they didn't get us right because our defense should be ranked number 1 too. So they didn't get it right for us.
Did they come close?
I don't know about that. I don't know if y'all had the same kind of defense ends that Ohio have.
I seen Ohio State get pushed around by Missouri the last time they was on the field. Go back and watch the tape. Go back and watch the tape when Ohio State played Missouri. They got killed in the trenches.
Well, you talking about last year?
Yeah, I'm talking about like 8 months ago.
You know, this list is about this year, right? You know, this list is about this year. So some of the boys off that Georgia team, they don't win the league. So that means y'all got some spots to fill. You know.
How you say that? G Nam Yun said this game losing credibility, putting CU on anything defense. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's the type of people I want to come talk. What?
Yeah, come on stage and help us understand why did this happen, man? Why did this happen?
I've been called a show ruiner, so I'm really not gonna say nothing bad about Colorado no more.
No. Look, we don't tonight. you don't necessarily got to say nothing bad about Nebraska. Colorado. Say something bad about EA Sports because that
Well,
means
no.
EA
Even
Sports
if
got
I
it
don't say
wrong,
nothing
right?
bad, even if I don't say nothing bad, if I just express my opinion, then I've been told that like I run the shows, man. So I'm not even going. I'm just
But
gonna
you
stay
got an open
calm and
floor over
collected.
here. We open the door for you over here. We invite you to come. We ask you to come up because we need y'all the mighty SEC. So sometimes we need some understanding from the mighty dog, the big dogs.
Yeah, y'all got PS5 or y'all got Xbox?
I got
Really, I
PS5.
don't have nothing because I don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing because I don't play games.
I quit school because they had recess, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well,
Why you
nah,
ask
man,
that?
it's good though. It's good. It's good because that puts a lot of attention. More people gonna buy the game. You got CU fans all over the world, so that's a good thing that their ratings are what they are. So that's really good for CU fans. But as for my dogs, I think we should be ranked number one on both categories. As deep as our defense is, and as talented as our offense is, I think we should be number one on both. But it's all good, man. It's cool, man. It's good to be number two or number three, man. That'll keep us humble.
So you saying that Colorado, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but it sounds like you saying that Colorado ranked where they ranked to help with the sales of the game, not because they really deserve to be ranked there.
Well, yeah, we don't really know, Jerome, if they deserve to be ranked there because no
Well,
games.
how do we know if Georgia deserved to be ranked? What are you talking about?
How do we know? Because Georgia's lost 2 games in 3 seasons, Jerome.
But it's a new year
Motivated.
though. We talking
But
about this
this is
year.
what I want to get from motivated. Motivated. What happened to Nebraska though? Why is Nebraska not on here?
Nebraska's not on there because their defense was trash last year. In the beginning, the first 5 games. Go back and look at the scores. Look at how many points they gave up in the first 5 games. Their defense didn't really shine until later towards the end of the season. So that's why they're ranked. They're ranked what? I think they're like 27th, 28th or something like that on the game. Do y'all have the stats past 25?
No, man.
No,
Once
no,
you
we
get
don't.
past
We
25,
we
people
we,
don't
we
really
stay up
care.
in the top up here. You know what I'm saying? We don't
Okay.
go down there with the others. We up here
Yeah,
at the
but I thought
top
that was a top
25.
10 D. I thought that was a top 10 defense. And you've been on here several times talking highly about Nebraska defense. Now you're saying they sucked.
I was just going off the rankings. I didn't say they suck. See, Jerome, that's why I
Oh,
think about
hey, I don't know. I
think
don't know
about
who
what
that
I
is
say
on the other
before I
end,
say it.
but we looking for motivated, dedicated. I don't know who done jumped on his YouTube, but
Nah,
this
this
ain't
is me,
motivated,
Jerome.
dedicated.
I'm not gonna be critical of y'all no more, man. I turned over a new leaf, man, because I got labeled
No.
as a
You
I got
when the
labeled as a
subject
troll.
matter, dog. When the subject matter is about Colorado and the rankings, this is your time. This is your time
Yeah,
to shine.
yeah, this is my
And
time
but
to
we
shine,
but,
man.
but
Shout
we
out to y'all,
also
man. I'm staying
but we're
positive
gonna
about
also ask you other
Colorado
questions
now.
about Nebraska because you were talking about how great Nebraska was. We trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
I mean, I could just Google the defensive rankings, team defense, college football team defense, 2023, and it'll show you that Nebraska's in the top 20 as far as team defense. Like I said, when I made my first statement, they started off trash. They were bad. The first 4 or 5 games, they were bad on defense, and they improved. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they ended up with a high ranking. And also, you got to look at the teams they played towards the end of their schedule. If you look at that Nebraska schedule from last year, look at the teams they played, look how their defense improved. They did better as the season went on. But yeah, man, shout out to EA Sports, man. Y'all should have put Georgia at number one for both.
Okay, so help us understand. So if Nebraska, we're gonna go with what you're saying. Let's say Nebraska has a top 27 defense. Let's give them
Yeah,
the 27 spot.
yeah, yeah.
But let's see where our offense is. Mm,
Mm, mm, mm,
mm.
mm,
What spot is that? That's spot number 8.
mm.
Yeah, that's Shador right there, man. That's because of Shador. What is Shador's
That ain't
player
just
rank?
Shador.
What is Shador's
That's not
ranking
just
right there?
Shador. That's Travis. That's LeJounte.
Will,
That's
Do
running
y'all have
backs.
the
Yeah.
Do y'all have the player rankings?
No, it's a team sport, man. This ain't tennis, dog. This is a team sport.
Yeah, we're looking at the game rankings right now. We're looking at the game rankings, and we're trying to like get some understanding because we know you know football.
Yeah. Well, I was told that LaJohntay Webster was the best receiver in the nation. That's what I was told.
Yeah, we're gonna see about that. We're gonna see about it. He going for that.
And I was told that Colorado has the best wide receiver core in the nation. So that's why y'all rank number 8, because y'all the best in the nation, right?
Do you agree with the ranking?
So now you seeing it a little clearer. So now you saying Shedeur and the wide receivers.
Yeah. I don't know about the offensive line, but nobody really makes content about the Colorado offensive line as far as being like the best in the Big 12 or the best in the nation, because they really don't know. But a lot of people making the content out here on social media saying, Shedeur is the best quarterback in the nation and the wide receiver core is the best in the nation. So y'all should be ranked number 1 in offense. Y'all should be higher than Georgia. Because I see Georgia at number 1.
Well, my question to you is, do you think that 27 ranked defense for Nebraska can stop the number 8 ranked offense?
I don't know. Nebraska's going to be at home. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be 101,000 people.
What is going on, my brother?
Hey, can I finish, Jerome? Can I finish?
Go ahead. My bad.
Nebraska's going to be at home. It's going to be 101,000 people there. You're probably not going to be able to hear any calls at the, at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be loud, crazy, ruckus environment. You're going to have to go off hand signals. It's a brand new offensive line that's only played one game together after the North Dakota State game. And to me, that, I was told that game was going to be over at halftime. So, they're going to have to communicate. They're going to have to make audibles, checks at the line of scrimmage. So that might be a tough game for the Colorado offense. But like I said, if you got the best, Travis Hunter is the best athlete in the nation. Then you got Shedeur as the best quarterback in the nation, and you got the best wide receivers in the nation. Y'all should be ranked number 1. Y'all shouldn't even be number 8. Y'all should be number 1.
We'll take number 8 for now, man.
No. I'm gonna say this. I like your tone tonight because you done took a little of that bass out your voice tonight. The bass. You should be in here sounding like Lawrence Fishburne or somebody in here. You had some Earl Jones. What's my man in Coming to America?
I'm being nice. I'm being nice to Colorado now, man. I'm being nice.
Arsenio Hall.
No, the daddy.
Oh yeah. I don't know his name. I know you talking about
Earl Jones.
I have to be nice.
You sound like Earl Jones in here. Talking about how good Nebraska was, and to your point, Nebraska had like 400 sellouts. They're gonna hit that this year. 400 sellouts back to back. So you don't think they won't want to put them on the game to help sell some tickets? Because they got a big fan base. It's like they should throw them on because you said they threw Colorado on here for sales. Colorado should they got sales too, right?
I didn't say they threw them on there for sales. I said it's good for Colorado because it's good for EA Sports because it's good they ranked them that high because that'll create more sales. I didn't say they just threw them on there for sales. I didn't say that. What I'm saying is,
motivated. I got the $1 million question for you, man, because it seems like some things done changed, my brother. So I got $1 million question for you.
What's up, man?
Do you still have Colorado going 6-6?
Of course. I don't back off my my record prediction like 90% of CU fans because
you're doing a lot of backing off right now.
No. Listen.
Yeah.
At the end of May,
my bad, Tiger. I had to get my daughter.
Yeah, at the end of May, I heard 12-0, and then a week later, I heard 10-2, and then a week later, I heard 9-3, and then a week later, you know what I mean? I keep hearing 8-4. A lot of people on social media, a lot of people on YouTube, they don't stand on what their predictions. They'll change week by week. I'm still saying.
Hey, Will. Yeah. Will, you didn't miss a lot. Just a lot of tippy-toeing and tap dancing going on right now
Because
from
I'll get kicked
Mr.
off the
Backpedaling.
panel.
Big Chest.
Motivate. I didn't know you,
You know,
played corner, man. You out here backpedaling like
I'll
crazy.
get
Boy.
I'll get kicked off the panel if I speak my mind. I'll get kicked off the panel. People
What
label
panel?
me a troll. People label me a hater. People say,
no, not over here, dog. We let you go over here. The only thing we do over here is we just want to stay on topic.
yeah,
That's
So it's
all.
been a
You
lot.
know.
It's been a lot of Gregory Hines over here today, huh,
yeah.
Tiger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that boy
I have
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Tap dance,
I
little
can't
tap
speak my
dance.
mind. I can't speak my mind because y'all
Motivated,
too
Bro,
easy.
dedicated. I'm telling
hold
you.
on, hold
You
on. Bro, motivated, dedicated. You only been kicked off of 2 platforms that I seen. You know you ain't gonna. You know, hold on. Let me finish this. Motivated. You know you're not gonna be able to do that over there at Buffton Prime. That's a no-go zone. And you know Dano not gonna let you go, but so far because we know after a while where you're gonna start going at. And
Yeah,
on his platform, that's just how he run his platform. He ain't gonna
yeah.
let you do it.
See, I
What was
get
you
kicked.
doing to get kicked off a panel, man?
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
was
hear
speaking
this.
my mind. I was speaking my mind, Jerome. That's what
jabbing.
happens when you speak your mind.
What was
No,
you saying
jabbing.
though?
So tonight when I bring him on to speak his mind, now he don't have nothing to say.
I don't, man. I wasn't on the Jack Daniels, man. I was on the Jack Daniels when I got kicked off both of those
So
panels.
Damn, that was early in the morning. Dedicated. What's going on, bro? You
Yo,
stressed out?
man, you talking to a United States Marine, man? Are you serious?
I ain't know
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
we
drink
ain't
all time
judging,
today.
but I want to hear what you
Yeah,
were
I ain't
saying over there to
judging,
get kicked off.
I was speaking my mind, man.
bro. He started to throw a lot of shade at CU and Coach Prime, bro.
I
And
was
you
speaking
know
my
how it
mind.
go. He started to try to like touch on touchy subjects.
See, if I speak on the
Just give us
subject,
one example, man. And if it's too touchy, we'll bypass it.
I said, when is Prime gonna sign his extension? And
Yeah,
man,
you know
would
that
have thought
that's a touchy subject because
you would have thought, man,
I
I
mean he's
dropped a
already
nuclear
gonna be
bomb
there.
on the state of
He
Colorado.
already stated that he's gonna be there. So why can't you just leave it at that? Motivated. He's
No,
only in the 2nd year of his contract.
yeah, he's in the second year. I know he's been offered an extension already because of all the money he's bringing in, right?
How do you know that for sure? You're in the building up there.
Look at all the money he's been bringing in.
That's not what I asked you. Motivated.
No, I'm
I
not in
asked
the
you,
building. No,
are
no,
you in the building? Do you know
no,
what's going on in the finance
no.
department?
I don't. I definitely know what's going on in the finance department. Come
Yeah,
on,
this
man.
It's
motivate.
up.
Hey, yeah, this the guy I need to hear right here. Yeah, turn up.
We all know. We
Hey,
all
yeah,
know
it's
what's
up
going
over
on
there in
in
the
the
finance
finance
department. It's
department.
up. Hey,
I got a
hey,
question for you,
motivated. Help us out with this
Okay.
right here. Help us out with this right here, motivated. Why would Juju go to a camp and have a Colorado towel in his back pocket? Why would he do this?
Hey, I got some information from a USC content creator, man. Y'all might as well just flush the Juju hopes and dreams, man. Just flush it down the toilet, man. But I'm
That
happy
ain't
that
what I
he's rocking
asked
the
you.
CU gear. I'm happy that he's rocking the CU gear. You know, it's a good thing.
I got a question for
This
you,
Yeah.
motivated.
boy signed to Colorado. I just
He's
want to see your face, bro. Can you just cam up on
yeah,
here so I can see your face?
we could put some money on him, man. He's not gonna sign.
That's not what I said,
He ain't
motivated.
coming up.
I said, will you cam up on here so we could have a live reaction of motivated, dedicated?
Yes, and if he signs
Okay.
with USC, then you need to cam up.
Okay. Say no more. Say no more.
All right, because I know
We gonna do
I
a
know his.
virtual. Hey, motivated. We gonna do a virtual shake on it.
All right, got you, man. Because his little sister is already enrolled in elementary school in Los Angeles.
Oh, that don't mean she can't transfer, bro. She's
Yeah.
in elementary
His
school.
family is shopping. His mom and dad are shopping for apartments, man.
Yeah.
It's done,
Hey,
y'all.
Man, you probably been
hey,
told to lie.
White.
It's
A
done.
lie.
hey,
This is from a
you
source
see
that
that
takes
trophy
his
right there?
family, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
our
see that trophy
cameraman,
right there? You know,
all conference first teamer, man.
you see what we do?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Yeah,
how many people you know got cameramans that's all conference? Huh?
Hey, Big Tiger. His family is shopping for apartments out there, man.
You do
You've
know
been waiting. You've been waiting to drop that, huh?
No,
Ain't
I'm
seen no
just
pictures.
telling you.
motivated.
Ain't seen no pictures.
See,
Hey,
this is what happens, Big Tiger. When I speak my mind, this is what happens.
motivated.
No.
You do know that Colorado and Auburn has the biggest bags that could be offered him on his top schools, right?
Yeah, I do know that.
Hey, motivated. You know you're good with me, man.
Oh, my dog, Boosie.
You know you're good with me, man. You
Hold on,
got
Boosie.
contrary opinions, but
Hey,
hey,
Boosie.
are they looking for apartments even after the Colorado visit?
Yeah, they're looking for apartments, bro. This is from a source that texts the family. They looking for apartments uh within the Los Angeles area, and his little sister is already enrolled in school in Los Angeles.
It's a lie. It's a lie, Boosie.
Hold
It's a lie.
on. Hold on.
I'm not saying you lying,
Tell me this right
motivated.
here.
I'm saying they lying.
Tell me this right here. The little school finna go to school in Georgia this year, right?
No. She's enrolled in school in
Why
Los
though?
I
Why
got
would
you.
she be enrolled if they gonna live in Georgia?
They're not gonna live. That's
Exactly.
what I keep telling y'all.
They're not moving to Cali this year, dog. He got another season he got to play.
They're going to have a residence in Cali while he's going to school here. That's why I keep telling y'all. Y'all not listening to what I'm saying.
That don't make sense.
Why would they
though.
do that, man? You know what kind of economy we living in? Why would they do that?
So
That's why we know it's a lie.
When the season's over and it's time for them to move, they already have a place to stay.
So,
Y'all never did that before?
so what
Y'all
would
never
be
did
the,
that before?
what would be the
Motivated. You've been
what would be the purpose of
catfished.
that though?
Okay, so if I've been
What would be the
catfished,
purpose, though?
when he signs with USC, I want y'all to cam up and apologize, okay?
No, I'm a cam up. You got my word. We virtual
So
shook.
motivated though. Like, what would be the point of getting the residence now? Like, what? How would that help?
So if I sign a lease for a residence and I say, hey, I'm moving in December, it's July. Do y'all have anything available? And they say, yeah, you can move in on this day at this time. We got everything set up for you. That's why I'm shopping for apartments now. So when the season's over, we can move.
They only the max hold for a lease in most places is 60 days, dog. You talking to a real estate guy. They not finna sign a whole year early and they can only hold a lease for 60 days.
Good comment. Well, leave it on the screen.
The
All
season's
right, I'm
over.
just going through them real quick, Tiger. I'm
The
a read back through
season
them.
is over in December. So
No, but Juju has a whole school year to go before he graduates, correct?
Yeah, no. He can graduate in December after the season's over, reclass, and be on campus in January. Y'all don't know how smart
Hey,
Juju is.
So you're gonna do 4
Juju
years.
must be taking some night classes, bro.
So you're gonna do 4 years and 2.5 years.
Impossible, bro.
So this is what happens, right? When you enroll early at the University of Georgia, when you're supposed to graduate in June. Let's say I'm supposed to graduate in June. I can enroll early and be on campus and be practicing with the team in January.
Yeah, but that's if you
online, and then I go through my classes online. It's 2024. You don't have to be at school to take classes anymore.
Motivated.
I understand what you're saying that, but that's only if you haven't reclassified. If you reclassify, you're talking about doing that in 2.5 years. That's insanely.
No, it's actually 3 years. You just not living and taking classes in Georgia. You living in California. You're practicing with the team in January and completing your classes. That way you can graduate in June. You just not gonna be in the building.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we got my man Promo the building. What's
You
going
don't
on,
even believe
Promo?
that.
What up?
What up, Promo? Hey, I got a question for you, Motivated. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, Promo, I got a question for you, man.
Yeah.
Do you think Juju is going to Colorado?
I think it's 50-50.
Okay.
I mean, only because he really wants to play for the USC coach, but I really think
Trash.
I think Prime them rubbed him off the right way.
Okay,
So
I
think it's 50-50.
You talking about he want to play with this coach? This coach right here, that seat getting high.
He been a fan of that guy for years, bro.
And that's still Lincoln Riley, bro.
Trash.
That's
Yeah, that's
still
Lincoln
Lincoln
Riley.
You got
A trash coach. A
you gotta put
trash
respect
coach.
on his name.
If he reclassifies promo, if he
He
reclassifies it,
already reclassified, bro. What are you
yeah, yeah.
talking about?
I'm just saying. Listen to what I'm saying. If he
Okay.
reclassifies and then he gets on campus in January of 25, he's got a whole 6 months. You know what I'm saying? To work with the team, to get with the freaking receivers and coaches and learn the offense and stuff like that. Do y'all promo? Do you think he's going to start a year early?
It's a possibility, but I think he has better weapons than Colorado.
Huh?
Way better
By
weapons.
far. By far. It's not even
Okay,
close.
okay. But do you understand? Like, if I know I'm gonna start, I will be out in California in January of 25. That way, I got what 8 months
I
to
know,
prepare
but
for the season.
but he's not guaranteed to be starting in USC. Remember that quarterback they got? That dude threw for what 500 yards in the bowl game last year.
Yeah.
So
And
I
and, and
mean,
it's a promo. Add this to it. What you saying? It's another guy behind him. So
yeah,
I
he has a
mean,
better chance of starting Colorado.
where is he gonna start or when is he gonna start?
But like I said, I still think it's 50-50 because his dad really likes Prime, but he really likes Lincoln Riley. So I don't know what's gonna sway the option. But I got a feeling
I'm gonna
if
tell you
he,
what's gonna sway the option. Him getting on the field sooner than later. And Colorado can offer that.
yeah, I think he has better weapons than Colorado because USC can offer it too, but he's not gonna have the weapons that he'll have in Colorado. And then look at all these guys that's transferring away from USC. So I'm like, I mean,
It's
y'all going to the
defense.
Big Ten. Yeah, but they going to the Big Ten, dog. You need defense over there.
It's
All the
defense.
guys that's transferring away, all the decommits that they just got,
All the decommits they're getting are defensive guys.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. You need a defense to win.
Yeah, but Lincoln Riley don't think like that.
See, it's always a buck with you, man. It's always a
I'm
buck.
just being honest.
What you
I'm
guys
just being
think about
honest.
the offensive line that we just got
I'm loving the
for
offensive
next year?
line, bro.
Yeah, but Juju only has one quarterback ahead of him at USC. That's Miller Moss. And
I
Yeah.
thought it was two of them.
No, Miller Moss the one that balled out in the bowl game.
right.
Yeah,
If you
But
he's
look at
gonna be the
Lincoln
starter
Riley's
this year.
past, his
yeah,
teams
he's gonna be a junior this
Yeah.
year. And then he's gonna play his senior year. So I mean, Juju is still set up good if he goes to USC.
Yeah.
But this is, I mean, if the source lied to me, then he lied to me. You know what I'm saying? But the
Yeah,
source,
you don't have no control over that motivator. We're not
yeah,
calling you a liar.
yeah.
We calling
The
him a
source I
liar.
heard, the source I heard is that the little sister, enrolled in school. I don't know if they have family out there, or I don't know if who she's gonna stay with or what's going on with the little sister. But yeah, I heard that the family shopping for places, apartments, all that good stuff. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, we got 6 months until December. So,
Yeah.
if
I
he
hear
signs,
you motivated, but it just doesn't make any sense.
if he signs to USC, I just want y'all to cam up and apologize. That's all. That's all. And if
Well,
he signs to Colorado, then I'll cam up and apologize.
let me ask you this.
All right, y'all. Let
That,
me jump in here real quick. So now, motivate what you're saying. It makes sense because if you're gonna make a move in December, you have to already start making plans. But
right.
Right.
these last few weeks, like the direction is kind of shifting a little bit, and especially, you see this guy on the screen right here, right?
Yeah, that's
He's
a
from
safety.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, it's a safety.
All
Yeah.
right. So do you think this is a coincidence? The safety that decommitted, he's from Jacksonville. When Juju was in Jacksonville at this camp, he had the little towel with a Colorado buffalo on it. You think they might have talked about a little something while he was in Jacksonville, or it was just a coincidence?
I don't know.
He
They might have
decommitted at
talked,
the same time.
but Carrollton just had another receiver commit to USC. Y'all do know that, right? One of the wide receivers that Juju used to throw to just committed to USC. I think it was a couple of days ago. So recruiting, man, it's gonna be a roller coaster, man. Y'all just need to be patient, man. Don't get too high, don't get too low. Just stay in the middle, man. It's a long way till December, man. Recruiting it's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
y'all
So tell me this, because since you're the football expert, will that
I
defense
didn't
be
say
any
that.
good
I
this
didn't
year?
say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
Well,
I didn't
look,
say
I'm
that.
trying to give you your props, man. You know, over here, you're welcome over here. You're welcome, because we know you're
Yeah,
a great football mind over here. Is
yeah.
the defense gonna be any good next year?
No, of course not. Look at Lincoln
Mm.
Riley's defenses when he coached at Oklahoma. Look at his defense at USC. They don't care about defense.
So you say Lincoln, if Juju go play with Lincoln Riley, he gonna play for a trash defense.
Yeah, that's exactly what's the name did. The number one draft pick, Caleb Williams. Look at
And
look
look,
at
y'all, this is coming from a Georgia fan. So this is not Colorado fan saying this. This is a school that knows about defense. They rank top 5 every year defense. And this man is saying USC gonna have a trash defense.
and I'm salty.
This is not Colorado saying this now.
I'm salty because Bear Alexander went over there. Bear Alexander got playing time as a freshman, got a
Yep.
national championship with us, and then went out to USC and got a Range Rover, whatever, brand
Yeah.
new downtown apartment. You know, he thought the grass was greener, and they ended up going 7-5.
Yep. That's
Got
right.
that bag,
Some of y'all recruits and players out there, you have to be careful chasing that bag. It can put you in a bad situation.
Speaking of bag,
Bear
motivated.
Alexander.
Look at what this guy said. He said, "I would take USC starting receivers over Colorado, no offense." You could tell
Wow.
that this guy
Yeah,
is
he a Trojan guy.
you could tell he's a casual watcher of football. He doesn't watch the game much.
He say Trojan fight, man.
Well,
He
he
trying to rep with his squad.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's just going hard for Trojan.
is that
Motivated.
guy in the
I got
chat?
one question for you. Oh, go ahead.
what's
Is
up,
that guy in
man?
the Go ahead.
Okay, so this is just to take a couple steps back. You talk about Prime and his extension. You said that got you kicked off the show. Okay, so my question is, if Prime signs his extension right now versus going 9-3 next season and then signing his extension, or 8-4 next season and signing his extension, do you think he's going to get more money now or later?
Later.
So why would he sign an extension after having a 4-8 season when he knows his team is better, he's going to be better, and there's a bigger bag waiting for him?
So you can have some stability for these recruits that's coming there.
His stability gonna come after he had his great season. He get that big bag.
So he already has
Well, wait a minute.
But
That narrative is already out there that he's going to be there. So I'm not sure why we still hopping on something that the media made that up. He didn't make that up. He
That's
didn't.
what makes it real.
He didn't say that.
Paper. You got to put pen to paper, bro.
What does
but
that got to do with him saying out of his mouth that he's staying? Yeah, the media blew that up.
Okay,
That's just rocks
how
being
many more
thrown.
how many more years does Prime has on his current contract?
I thought it was 5 years. I thought it was a 5-year deal.
Yeah, I was curious. The motivated though. It's
I don't know.
it's 4 more years, right?
I have no idea.
4 more years is a long time to have remaining on the current contract. I mean, he hasn't. I understand why he would need to sign an extension when he has 4 years left. It just doesn't make sense business wise to do so. I think
What did he do at Jackson State?
As far as contract,
He stayed an extra year at Jackson State. He only guaranteed them 2 years and he stayed 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he sign an extension with Jackson State?
No, he just stayed the extra year.
He only did 3 seasons. I mean, why does that matter though?
I'm just saying. Kids look at that though.
Yeah, but if you're a recruit coming in now, you know he's under contract for 4 years. Like that's stability.
These kids are not worried about that right now. They know he's staying. That's why you see him drawing in the talent that he's drawing in now.
If I'm a high school kid, number one.
Yeah, go ahead.
If I'm a high school kid, number one, I look at all the portal players you got. Number two, I look at what Coach Prime did at Jackson State. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, if he really wanted to be at Jackson State for 4 or 5 years, then he would stay. But all the off the field stuff, you know what I'm saying, drove him to leave Jackson State. So if I'm a high school kid, I'm like, well, I need to be sure that he's going to leave because, you know, I know his contract says this, and coaches do that all the time. Their contract to say one thing, but they'll do another thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Well,
feel
he's
you. I
got
think you gotta always, analyze as a recruit. But I don't see a coach that been there for 1 year, did 1 year on a 5-year contract, why that would be an issue. And especially
Plus,
when you
his
talk
sons are
about Lincoln
leaving too.
Riley. Lincoln Riley just jumped ship from Oklahoma. I mean,
Yeah,
coaches
coaches
in
do
the
it all
league
the
either
time.
way.
Yeah. Plus, his sons are leaving too. That's another factor.
That's true.
okay.
That's true.
You see
But
what I'm saying?
yeah, I
He's
got you.
not going to the NFL though. Like, why do you keep
Yeah,
saying
it's
that,
not.
Motivated?
It's not. I didn't say he was going to the NFL. I just said that's a factor. His sons are
What
leaving.
they got the man? They
He's
gave him the
definitely.
keys to
But my
Colorado,
thing
bro.
is, why would he have all of these players commit for him to go somewhere else because his sons are leaving?
How many commits does he have for the 25 class?
But did he not tell you he don't follow his
I'm
son?
talking about, hold on, Warren. I'm talking about for this year and the commits that he
Hmm.
just got.
Yeah.
Remember, did some of these commits from this year still have eligibility?
Oh yeah.
Some
Of
of them
course.
have 2 and 3 years.
So you talk about transfer guys. I'm just talking about
Yeah.
strictly high school. How many high school commits does he have right now? Do y'all know?
I think he has 4 for 2025.
4 for 2025. Any for 2026?
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly. I have to look
I
it up.
think like 3, maybe like 3.
So you think about it. If he only has four high school commits for right now, why is that? What are the factors? The factors are what I just said. His sons are leaving. You got so many guys from the transfer portal. Then they don't know because of Prime's health and everything that he has going on. He's going to stay.
But
He's
motivated,
healthy. Motivated, you're reaching now. He's healthy. You know that.
that's purely speculation. Motivated. You got to admit you are reaching though. Come on now.
What happened with his health last year?
Come
That
on,
was
motivated.
last year, bro. You're reaching.
He was going through something.
So
I'm just stating it as a
My
fact.
man is running right now. Hey, so motivated. I got a picture for you, and explain this. I'm going to show you a picture, and you help me understand what's going on in this picture. You help me understand what's
No, I
happening
already
here.
heard the interview.
Now, just what happened. I mean, with this picture right, he's saying I'm not following my sons.
Yeah, I already heard that, Big Tiger. I've heard coaches say. I heard Mario Cristobal say, "Well, I'm going to stay at Oregon, and you know, I'm dedicated here, and I'm not going to leave." And then he jump ship and go to Colorado. I mean, go to Miami.
But
So
motivated.
But
you
you
can't just go
aware?
off what the
Are you
coach
aware
said.
that Coach Prime built upon? He's still building upon in Boulder right now. Are you aware of that?
Man, shout out to him for building upon, man. But you just can't go off of words. You got to put pen to paper, man.
But the conversation doesn't make a lot of sense because any successful coach can always leave. And then with the transfer portal being so lenient, your good players could just leave with you. I mean, look at who Lincoln Riley brought with him. So it's kind of like a moot point. If he does well, decides to leave, his
I
players, Juju will just come with him.
I don't see any other team giving Prime the kind of leeway that CU at this point in the game.
Oh,
At
they
this
definitely
point in
would.
the game.
They definitely would. Florida,
Now,
Florida,
wait a minute. Hold
motivated,
on.
Mike.
Let me finish. At this point in the game, I don't see why anybody's going to be willing to do what CU is doing with Co-Prime without proving that he has won. So I don't see him leaving for another 2 years, if any.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if he does leave,
that makes a lot of sense. Now, motivated. Could these recruits be backing out because Lincoln Riley? Hey, what promo? Where did he try to interview for a job last year in the NFL?
Chargers.
The Chargers. So Lincoln Riley is thinking about leaving too. Is that a problem? Is your mic on?
I think
Motivated.
He He might have dropped
No,
off.
I see it right here.
Oh,
You can't see.
I
Can't see.
I got a bad
mic
signal
not
too.
working
That's
no
why I
more?
keep dropping off.
He up there. Let me see.
Yeah. I know because we talking about concerns about Coach Prime leaving, but Lincoln was actually shopping for jobs. You know, he was actually motivated, gone, y'all.
Hey,
But
but I'm gonna tell you this.
Go ahead, promo.
Based off what you saying, bro, I got a feeling if Ohio State fired their coach or Florida fired their coach, I think Lincoln Riley be the number one candidate for both of those schools.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Ohio, they want winners. They want somebody that can win the national championship. This dude can't even win a bowl game.
Yeah, but they're gonna look at all them Heisman Trophy candidates, bro. Because they got a good defense. If they bring him over there and keep the defensive coordinator, they can win.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I just don't understand, like, even the point of the conversation, because at any given time, any quarterback could be let go or can leave. And the transfer portal is so lenient now that you can just leave with the coach. And if the coach can fire, you can go somewhere else.
Look, but Boosie, you can't leave with a coach if you go to the NFL.
Oh,
and,
man, I don't think going to the NFL.
And Lincoln Riley been shopping for NFL jobs.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to the NFL. Oh, you talking about Lincoln Riley?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about Lincoln Riley.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about Prime.
I think that's why Motivated got off the. See, when we got Prime in the headlock, everybody want to talk. But when you put Lincoln Riley in the headlock, now Motivated done jumped off all of a sudden. Do we have anybody else that want to come on and tell us how Colorado was doing it wrong?
You're echoing.
You're echoing.
I hear it.
Tiger, try it now.
Yeah, I think I have my YouTube.
He good now.
I'll share it on my Facebook.
You good now?
I'll share it on my Facebook. All right. But it's funny when we start talking about other coaches, everybody get real quiet. But when we talk about Prime, they got something to say. Boy. So let's get to some of these other pitches, y'all. Go ahead, promo.
I think, like my heart telling me I think Juju coming, but I think it's 50-50, but my heart is leaning towards CU.
Yeah, I'm with you, promo. I'm 50-50 as well.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. If he don't come, I'm gonna feel like this right here. I'm gonna feel like, hey. Last night when Bronny didn't get drafted, I was like, oh wow, he didn't get drafted. I thought the NBA draft was one night. I thought they knocked everything down in one night.
Second round tonight. You had a guy on the channel last night.
Yeah, he went to the Lakers. Yeah, he went number 50.
It was this afternoon.
Yeah, he went.
Okay.
55.
It was a guy in the chat last night. His nephew got drafted today.
Somebody giving a lot of feedback.
That might be me. I'm having all kind of problems.
Wait, hold on. Try it now, promo.
Check.
Yeah, you good.
We're trying to set me up, man.
Tiger, can you drop the link for Jerome?
Yeah, I got him.
Jerome in the house.
Jerome got kicked. So Motivated maybe got kicked then. Warren got kicked.
Yep.
Oh, so he might have got kicked. Come on back, Motivated.
That's tight. That's Tiger with all that background noise.
What you guys think about the 6'8" O lineman that we got coming in?
Some big boys.
Which we talked about early in I think a few days ago, how Prime is not getting these type of guys, and I'm like, I beg to differ. You know.
Hey, since we got, is it feedback from me too?
Nah, you good.
Okay. Hey, since we got this picture on there, man, I just want to hear y'all feedback, man, about Bronny getting drafted to the Lakers. What you guys think?
I'm excited, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you because I'm a big. Let me drop down, bro. That could be me.
Hey, that echo is crazy.
I mean, I like it. Like it was like King Griffin Jr. His dad.
Hey, somebody got their YouTube window open, man. That's why it's echoing. So if you just came on or you hopped off, you still got your YouTube window open. What about now? Okay, the echo gone. Promo, say something real quick.
Yo, check.
Yeah. Everybody good now.
Am I good?
Everybody good.
You sound good.
So who was talking about the about Bronny?
Oh,
yeah,
I like it, man.
I'm excited. Yeah. I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm ecstatic about it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Here's my question, Rev. What does he bring to the table other than that he's LeBron's son? And you get to keep LeBron. I mean,
he can play defense, bro.
Okay.
Rebounding.
I can't
because if he coming off the bench, he can play defense. Rebound.
I do say he does that. I ain't deny that. You're right about that.
Yeah,
That's one thing I can't knock him on.
Echo again, y'all.
Yes, it's either Warren or Wes.
It's Warren or Wes.
I don't think it's me though.
Yeah,
Warren is
good. So it was Warren.
Yeah, it's Warren.
Yeah, it's Warren. Then. Warren, I think you just got your YouTube on, so you got to
Mic
close
check.
that.
Mic check.
Check.
Hey, next time it happen, y'all, if you're not talking, mute yourself so we can find out who it is.
Yeah, I was watching ESPN. I saw Bob Myers, the former GM for Golden State. He said that Rich Paul started calling all other teams besides the Lakers and told them if they drafted Bronny that he's going to leave and go play in Australia. So they did everything they could to set up the Lakers to draft him.
Hey, sometimes you got a strong arm, people, man. Like that's just part. It be like that sometimes, man. They knew what they wanted. They knew what was the best situation for Bronny, and Bron can be in full control of what happened. Everybody talk about nepotism, man. Nepotism happens crazy in the NBA specifically. Man. Like
nepotism happens in all aspects.
Wait, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Bro, we've been on for hold on, Ty. I'm sorry for doing this, bro. We've been on for an hour and 3 minutes, y'all. We got 54 likes, bro. Like these people have took time out to come up here and give y'all good content. And all we ask for is for y'all to hit the like button, bro. It's important. Like these guys are not up here just for, like these guys have real lives, man, outside of YouTube, man. Hit the like button for crying out loud. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, let's change them stickers. Let's get them stickers lit up.
Yeah.
It's 111 people in here.
Yeah, hit that like button for us, please. Let your people know we rocking right now too. I mean, we cooking.
Late night dinner. Cooking.
Hit the like button. Send some super chats.
You got a bunch of 12 men up here. You got a bunch of 12 men up here.
Super chat from Chairman. Shout out to Chairman for putting the color in the chat. Where's Peter?
Hey,
Big Tiger.
Chairman, I don't know where Peter is. I see Peter float around on some other channels. We called Peter out for doing something kind of crazy on another channel, and so I think he got a little embarrassed or whatever. But he popped back up one day, and so I don't know. And the other day when he popped back up, we actually spoke. He said something. He was talking in the comments. So I don't know, the tennis channel he missing, Didi missing, Peter missing. So
check.
Yeah. And now motivated, dedicated missing.
Motivated, dedicated gone. Yeah, no, I like it, man. I think people talking crazy, but if you in a position to do this as a parent, that just means you did your job as a parent, man. Then people get to put on Wall Street every day, fresh out of college, in them top firms, man, because of something that their parents did. But the thing,
I agree.
a lot of players are drafted, especially in the second round, based off of potential. Man, they think Bronny has a good upside, and I mean, who's to blame him? Look at his genes. You know, it's potentially in his DNA. You can see he can play. Obviously, he has some developing to do, but you get him in the right system around the right people, he's going to develop. So I like it, man. I don't see nothing wrong with it at all.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good.
Hey, I'm
It
gonna
could
tell
be a
you.
good. It could be a. It could be a good development process. I mean, project. But however, I think another year would have did Bronny some good. But that's just my feeling. But his father, LeBron James, he got that kind of leverage. Why not use it? Hey, it is what it is. I ain't guess none of that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like how they made moves like that for so long. A lot of guys, athletes, they was at the mercy of the ownership. Now
Mm-hmm.
LeBron was one of the only guys that kind of reversed it, and I
Yeah.
like how he did that. And he did it with his homeboys. And that's why y'all remember what's my coach? The coach name was talking about calling him the posse. Him and his posse.
Phil
Oh,
Jackson.
yeah.
Yeah, Phil Jackson. Yeah, yeah. See, that's what he was talking about. Like the Brunham, they were smart enough to make moves behind the scenes, and they couldn't get fined for it or suspended for it. So they learned how to exploit the loopholes.
Yeah.
No, it
And
wasn't no
that's what you
loophole. It wasn't no loopholes for real, man. They did it the right way. It's just that when Bronny came in the league, he made sure a sports agent gave his friend an internship on a part-time job. Rich Paul build it up, learn the game, and then Bron switch sides and made Rich Paul his number one sports agent. And he's been climbing up ever since, man. Like Bron is like the definition of like truly building your team, man. Like what
yeah.
he's doing is studied.
Yeah, it's
Well,
gonna be
what
a
I'm
movie
saying
right
about
now.
loophole, like right now, LeBron can't be a part of the agency. Like he can't have any control. But Rich Paul gonna do whatever LeBron asks him to do
Yeah,
behind the scenes.
he's flexing his power through Rich Paul. Yeah,
And
you're
I
right.
think I
Exactly.
think I think him getting picked on the 55th pick was done purposely
Yeah.
to keep it so much out of the media, not too much, and you know what I'm saying, not so high
That's
where
cat.
they. You don't think so?
Hey
You don't
Warren, I
think
can
that?
cut you off, bro, but the chat saying like something like
Yeah,
you're not
your
coming in
mic
clear.
is horrible.
If you could like
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe drop down and come back.
all right, okay,
I'll let you back up.
Yeah, it's
yes sir.
Either or me or either Tiger.
yeah, it's the biggest news story in sports right now. So it didn't happen under the radar, but we knew it was gonna happen, man. And if Giannis Antetokounmpo can have his brother on the team for all them years, then LeBron James can definitely draft his son or get his son drafted, man.
Hey, no boy be playing like a wild man, boy.
Yeah, if he got his brother on the team as part of his contract, then LeBron can definitely get
Yeah,
his son drafted.
yeah. I think the Giannis thing and his brother that's crazier.
That's
Like that's
wild if he
crazy.
did, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what, man? I feel like Steph man should have did a little more earlier for Seth Curry.
Yeah.
Steph ain't really stick up for stuff like that.
But
I mean, he made
Steph
his
made his
way.
way though, man. He
He
made his
made his
way.
way, and I got
Yeah,
respected. But
yeah.
man,
Hey, motivated, come back to the panel, bro. Tiger,
And
everybody up here. He said his phone died.
and maybe he tried to, but Seth
Okay.
was probably like, "Nah, I want to." Because sometimes when you're in that position, you like, bro, I want to make sure, like, I want to prove myself right. And I think he was able to do that,
And,
man, with the help
and
of his
y'all know we
father.
on the watch tonight, y'all. Y'all know we on the watch tonight at 12 o'clock. A player supposed to commit. This guy right here. So this might be a big domino right here, y'all. My man, he was at USC. He was at Colorado. A lot of guys been decommitting from USC. This is his picture when he went on the USC visit. This is his picture when he came to Colorado when he doing the money dance. So if he signs to USC, Yeah, we might have 11 basketball going to USC. We might Juju and Juju might be a couple. It might be over.
Yeah, if he go, but if he come to Colorado, man, it's up. Richie said he going to Georgia. Richie, how you know? He said somebody else said I think he going to Ohio State.
You my big boy?
Yeah, that's what they said.
No. He was
Who was
smiling
that?
real
Was
big
that
when
him in the bathtub? Was that
Who
him
was
in the
that?
bathtub, Tiger?
In the bathtub? Yeah, that's him in the bathtub up here.
Let me see that picture because I want to see. I think he got some schools. Let me see. Oh, he got every dang school.
That's a wild picture, man.
Hey, I ain't never seen that.
You got street bands on. What the heck going on? But see, that's why I think he come to Colorado. He's a character.
Yeah.
Him coming to Colorado in front of that camera, he's gonna be a star.
You see how he got Colorado front and center so you can see it, right?
Yeah. Hey, that's a legendary pick, man. I ain't never seen a guy do that.
We 24 likes away from 100. Tiger, what's the next logo you gonna light up?
Oh, I gotta let Prime out. Then when we get to 60, I gotta let Prime out. So let me let Prime out. And once we get to 100, that's when I do the big Tiger, like Super Tiger. Then we do the Ultra Tiger once we get past 120. Let me put Prime on Ralphie. And here you go. We get to 60 likes. Y'all gotta let me know when we get to 60. It's always time for Prime to come out.
We at 70. We at 76.
Yeah. So I'm saying I didn't bring him up. I didn't bring him up at 60. I normally bring him up at 60. I didn't bring him up. So we're gonna let him ride out till we get to 100.
Oh, look who's in the chat panel. Kimmy.
What it do? You miss ladies night.
Kimmy, the chat. What's happening, Kim?
Kimmy from St.
Kimmy, what's up?
Trojan.
Kimmy, get up here on this panel, girl.
All that aggressive Cleveland Church kid. They talking about Kaylin Clark. Oh, because Promo asked in the chat. Did y'all talk about Promo comment? He said if they're gonna bully, are they gonna bully Bronny? Where is that? I'm trying to find it.
I'm not even about to get into
y'all see this picture right here? Did y'all see this right here? Real quick. They saying my man, and see he supposed to be the first overall pick to the Falcons, the Hawks. A lot of people are mad. A lot of Hawks fans are mad right now. But they say him and Kaylin Clark look alike. That would have been crazy. Both of them would have been the first overall pick.
Man, y'all disgusting, bro.
Well, we didn't do it. The internet that did it, man.
You said disgusting.
Why would they compare? Why would you compare a man to a woman, bro? Come on.
Hey, Big Tiger,
her nose.
Correction, man.
Damn.
Her nose and her eyebrows look like his nose, and they look.
That's what I'm saying, man. No, bro, no.
I gotta make
They throw a shade on that man, man. They throw a shade on that man. No.
They showing the shade on him, or why they just can't? So hold on, just back up and look at the picture for real. They nose and eyebrows don't look the same a little bit.
Their nose don't look the same.
No, their nose do not look the same.
Bro, you cover that dude's forehead, he looked like Kaylin Clark, bro. The bottom half of his face looked like Kaylin Clark.
No, sir.
Hey, Big Tiger, I gotta make a correction to the Juju's teammate. It wasn't a wide receiver, it's actually a cornerback. Shamar Arno, he committed to USC. He's Juju's teammate, but I thought he was a wide receiver. He's actually a cornerback. And Juju gave him the USC gloves and everything.
So, but when I said that they had defensive decommits, you said, but those are defensive players.
Yeah.
Now that the cornerback is signing, you're back on but that's a defensive player. Like, come on, bro.
I thought it was a wide receiver, so that's why I made a correction. I thought he was a wide receiver, but he's actually a corner.
Oh, hey, Tiger, Richie, come to the panel, bro.
Hey, what happened today? I seen
Shakari.
I seen Richardson bubbling today on the internet again. Did she qualify for the Olympics today?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
he did.
She ran like
He
a
making
21.200 meter.
yeah, she coming back strong too. She looked way focused this year. Way focused.
They should never play with that woman like that, man. Try to ruin her life.
Come on, now when you at the top, everybody gonna disrespect you. That's just what happens when you at the top, man.
But she making a statement
looking for
this year. I ain't seen some of her highlights. I'm like, man, she on a mission.
When you
And she
doing
looked
better,
a little bit more
everybody
disciplined and
gonna
focused
disrespect
this year too.
So did anybody see
Yeah, she
well off
locked in.
today? Did anybody see well off today?
Yeah, I did.
I was kind of confused with that. Because I saw Travis lift those weights the other day, so I don't know if that was a remix or what I was watching.
Yeah,
I know I saw.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
I know I seen Derek's
You good,
video,
bro?
and they were showing all those guys doing commercials with Coach Prime, and we was like, who does that? Like, what other coach has ever done that? Put so many players in commercials with him, like sharing the wealth.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Yeah, the reason why I asked y'all because they had some one-on-ones today.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I saw that.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, I saw that.
Can I just say one thing? Because y'all touched on my sport, which is track. My most devastating this year for track was one thing because y'all touched on my sport, which like the feet. My bad, I got it. But I think Mo tripping in the 800 meters, like that sucks because he probably would have broke her record, which is the road record. That sucks.
Well, she tripped today. You not talking about the one who tripped 4 years ago?
No, she tripped in qualifying for USA, but she's the best 800 meter runner in the world, and she won the Olympics the last time.
Also, she can't go.
Yeah, so she's out, which sucks.
Is that the last qualifying race though?
I mean, American can only send three people per race, and she tripped and she's out.
But they
Unless,
don't have an alternate. They don't have like a backup that can go. Like, you know what I'm
she
talking
tripped
about?
and lost the race.
She lost. Yeah.
She won gold last time, and that was right out of when she came out of A&M.
So the only way she can get back in if somebody has an injury, and then they pull up.
If somebody were to pull out, yeah, or pause, but yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, so they don't take an alternate just in case somebody get injured, right?
She doesn't qualify for that.
Oh, she doesn't. Okay.
So she lost. I mean, she lost qualifying. I saw the video. I didn't even want to go watch it because if she would have went, she was guaranteed gold. That was just a gold medal in the bag, and that sucks because.
So what you mean? She got tripped, or she had a false start?
No, she got tripped and fell on the track, and I don't even want to go watch the race. I mean, she won gold at like the age of like 19 or 20. She has the NCAA record. She has I think she has like the world record as of right now. Unless there's
in the world. The 800
I'll
meters
pull that up and post that tomorrow, y'all.
Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. I think that's a good topic.
But yeah, so we are on watch, y'all. We got a guy that's gonna commit at midnight tonight, Eastern time. So we are watching. Hopefully, we will get a 6'7", 270 interior defensive lineman, and he loves the camera, y'all. What's up,
Tiger? Yeah. Can't you screen share his commitment video?
I don't know how to do that. Do you know how to do that? I still got my little my diaper on. I ain't a big boy yet all the way yet. I'm still learning.
All right, I'm gonna go on mute for a minute. I'm getting ready to figure it out, Tiger. So you just hold everything down.
All right, y'all. And hey, before you leave, comment on this right here.
Okay.
Because we got a little time. So how y'all feel about? I didn't, man. When I saw this, it made me smile, man. Y'all know Sean Taylor. People that don't know, Sean Taylor was a big time safety. He was a monster. I mean, he was gonna be a Hall of Fame. Everything. His life got cut short because some guys that he paid to help him move came back and robbed his house, and they didn't think he was gonna be there, and they ended up taking his life. But his daughter just signed. Well, she's committed to North Carolina, and she's wearing his number. So that's
that was
pretty
dope,
cool.
man.
Man, special shout out to his daughter,
Yeah.
man. Special shout out, man. Much love, much love.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, man, that's crazy.
Tiger, we gotta.
Yeah.
He's not committing at 12 a.m. He's committing at noon tomorrow.
Oh, he changed to 12 p.m. Oh, that's what LG been saying the whole time. I just kept seeing 12, and then now he's okay. Now I see the PM. Okay.
Okay, well, that was his post. I didn't post that. That was his post.
And also saw a story like that the last night at the draft for the NBA. The center for UConn, he was wearing number 23 growing up, but his mom died of breast cancer at the age of when he was in 8th grade. So he switched from 23 to his mom's number for 32.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah,
so I respect that all the way.
So let me ask y'all this, because I kind of was trying to find out what y'all thought about the one-on-ones today in the Well Off video. Like, BJ Green looked on fire today, bro. He looked like a guy with his head on fire.
It seems to me that they both.
Hold on, let me say this. I saw that same arm bar again that I saw the other day, the last 2-3 days. So I think that's the reason why I didn't bring it up, because I didn't want to sound like I'm just harping on the guy. But it's working my nerves.
I finally saw Tyler Johnson get a rep, man. I saw him get one rep, and he held his own, man. He did his thing.
He did.
Put some respect on his name, man. Put some respect on his name, Tiger.
Yeah, I like him to start.
I mean, this is my first time seeing him. So
also put some respect on Justin Mayers too.
You know,
Mayers look good.
He looked good.
I think Justin Mayers is plugged in at left guard.
I don't know.
I don't know now.
I think that's Tyler Johnson's spot, but we're gonna see. Hey,
I don't know why y'all just keep overlooking Tyler Brown, man.
Brown, you put Tyler Brown over there.
Yeah, Tyler Brown.
Because his feet is quicker. And you know he can hold his own. And you trust him the most. Put on Shador's blind side, like, because we know how he feels about Shador. And then, like I said again, he has quick feet. He has a good punch. He's strong. The list just goes on and on, bro. Like, I'd be sitting here all night giving you reasons to put Tyler Brown on the left side. But I think Justin Mayers right now is the odd man out, if you ask me.
Tyler Johnson plays right. He plays right.
No, I think I'm not sure who was speaking earlier, but you know what? To me,
They'll be between Tyler Johnson, Tyler Brown on that right. They'll be battling.
No, I think actually Tyler Brown should go at left guard. Tyler Johnson is the first lineman off the bench because, for one, he's the most versatile. He can play left guard, right guard, or center.
Tyler Johnson off the bench?
Yeah, I do think Johnson is I do think Brown is better at left guard, and Mayers is better at right guard, and then you got Johnson who could play either guard spot or center.
And Tyler Johnson didn't come here to come off the bench.
Yeah, he didn't. He's a senior, bro.
Yeah,
he came here to get a degree.
He already what?
What?
He came here to go to the NFL.
He's one of the highest graded interior offensive linemen in the transfer portal. What are you talking about?
Which one came from? Okay, so there's too many Tylers. Which one came from JSU?
Tyler Brown.
Oh, Tyler Brown. Yeah, he's the first one off the bench.
Okay, I can actually see that. I can see that.
I can see that too.
I can see that. Yeah.
That's not happening.
I can see Tyler Brown be on the bench, and when whoever started messing up, he go take their spot.
I can see that. I agree.
I see him starting.
No, I don't see him starting too. Well,
I can't see him. I can't see him starting over Mayers or Johnson, man.
Because Mayer's coming from
The reason
UTEP,
why I
he's
say that,
starting.
so
Agreed.
he
but the
has
reason
not
why
been
I say
holding.
that because these other guys, they done. He got 2 years. So Prime trying to get these boys in the league, man, so it's gonna look better too. And we get like four or five guys drafted off the offense, that's gonna look real good.
I
Yeah.
don't know
Hey,
about
y'all
that.
don't get it confused, man. The battle is between the 2 Tylers, dog. Justin locked in, man. Y'all crazy if y'all think Justin ain't like that. The battle for that last guard spot is between the 2 Tylers, dog.
No, Mayers is starting somewhere.
I've been
And
high
I think
on
it's going to be
Mayers,
at
though.
right guard.
I'm with you.
Mayer's
I'm with
got
you
one
on
of
that.
them. Mayer's got one of them guard spots on lock.
No,
for sure.
No, you don't put Mayers
Brown
on the
been-
right side. If you're gonna start Mayers,
Tyler
he's gonna start
Johnson,
on the left side.
Yeah,
Tyler
Tyler
Johnson
Johnson's
is
a
a
right guard, bro.
Yeah,
Agreed.
all I'm
Honestly,
saying is
I
they
want to
gotta
see
compete.
Tyler Brown at center. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, that's what everybody would have seen, man. But they say he can't play center.
I think
That's
Hank Zaliskas has center locked up. But then also you got
he
that kid
does
from
by
Connecticut.
default. He got it by default.
I don't know that dude from Villanova. He looked good too.
Yeah, Villanova look good.
Nah, I've been watching him get pushed around though.
Well, it's a
But the
good
dude from
problem we
Connecticut,
have.
he has like 2 years starting experience.
He's not getting on the field because they gave
I
him a
think
deadline to gain 10 pounds, and he's been getting
So,
beat in his reps.
Me too, Kim.
Who you
I'm
talking
ready
about?
to see the pads on for sure.
I'm talking about
Will?
Yakari Walker.
Oh yeah, man. He still looks small.
Yeah, he's light in the ass. Boosie, they gave him a deadline to gain 10 pounds. And
But I
you
do
haven't
think
heard no more about it since. Obviously, he didn't gain the weight.
I think Hank Zaliskas starts that first game at center.
If he keep getting pushed around like he's doing them one-on-ones.
Right, Boosie. I mean, right, Jerome.
Hey, if you blow the center up, dog, the play gone, man. Ain't no saving the center. You got somebody.
Ain't no way he sees the field this year unless we have the injury bug.
Yeah. I kind of wish that Tyler Brown.
What's the measurables that you guys are comparing when you comparing Brown and Tyler Brown and Tyler Johnson? Why would you think that Johnson will get a start over Brown?
Tyler Johnson, man, he did great at Houston, and he started at right guard the entire time.
Yep.
Especially last season.
I think just experience in that conference.
All right.
He just dominated versus Texas, bro.
Right.
But I mean, so do you see that? Well, back to Brown, right? And the well-off videos, whatever we can see. You don't think Tyler Brown is holding his own too?
I think
he's looking pretty good.
Well, but me saying that Tyler Johnson is, I feel should be starting at right guard is not saying that Tyler Brown isn't good. I like Tyler Brown a lot, but I just think Tyler Johnson is steps ahead of Tyler Brown right now, and Tyler Brown has more. He has another year,
right?
Because
you know they're gonna let them seniors get first dibs if they're ready to start.
Yeah,
put the boys on the bench.
I ain't picking one. I think the Tylers they battling. I think the rest of the line is kind of locked up, but I think the two Tylers are battling for a spot.
You have a Tyler Brown that's a fan favorite, and for what he had to go through last year, it's not his fault that he couldn't play last year, and you might have that blow up in your face a little bit. That's all I'm saying, because the man's been putting in the work. He's showing that he can get out there and compete. He had to sit last year due to some political garbage, and I think he's ready to play. And to sit him out, Mike, I can't see it.
Yeah, but you don't start a right guard because of emotions, right? You got to win. And Tyler
but I'm saying he's showing that work. He putting in that work. I haven't seen him lose too many of those battles that we be seeing.
The job is
I love Tyler Brown as much as the next guy, but at the end of the day, and I wish him all the success in life, but talent is talent. I hope he and I hope and I know Tyler Brown understands if you got to be that next guy up, he's that next guy up, and I'll roll with him anywhere I got to go. But I'm picking the best guy out there for it.
Yeah,
I don't think we know who that is yet, man. I'm still saying a
That's
guy
where
up
I'm
for
at
grabs,
with it
man.
because right now all I see is Tyler Brown showing up. I
But
haven't
you talking about
seen
well
enough
off
of time.
media. You talking about well off
I
media,
know,
but
I
like
get it. No, I
well,
get it. I'm just yeah. I'm basing it off of that. You're right. You're absolutely right.
you should
You
look at the
100.
look at Buffed and Prime when they did Tyler Johnson, or just look at look at highlights yourself from Houston. The
Yeah, I have to take
dude's a
a
baller.
closer look at Johnson. But right now, I mean, I guess I'm favoring Brown because of where he come from, JSU. He followed us all the way here and all that too. So yeah, I got some emotional investment in that.
Emotions make you
That's
cry
all good.
sometimes.
It's all
But
good.
then again, I would
Most
say
of all,
if you
yeah.
were that dominant at your position at guard, why would you be cross training to learn another position? Unless you knew the guy in front of you was better.
Who learned a new position? They guards.
Tyler Johnson knows every position on the line in case somebody falls off.
You mean Tyler Brown?
Tyler Brown, my bad.
Yeah,
That's why he's learning center. That's why he's learning the left guard spot. That's why he's learning to play right tackle.
Yeah, but
Hey, let me address Marcus real quick. Hey, Marcus, we talked about this at the beginning of the show, and Motivated Dedicated. It hurt his heart to say that Colorado might be a power this year. But yeah, we talked about the rankings earlier this year, and they want to blame somebody. They trying to figure out how they can blame the Colorado fans for these rankings on the EAA game. They trying to figure it out. But as of right now, we're looking good. And we're looking like the strongest team in the Big 12. All right, y'all go ahead.
Yeah, but if Tyler Brown wins, man, I'll be happy too. I like Tyler Brown a lot. I like his character. So
yeah, I think they finna have to battle it out, man, which is fair. Like, we're gonna give both of y'all some reps with the first team, and whoever do their thing. But you play football, pads matter, man. Like, yeah, we seen tape and we seen all that. Now we seen the well-off videos, but when the pads get on, that's when it's really gonna matter and be able to see who get whipped and who not. But I got
my thing to answer your question, Tiger. I've seen a lot of rankings, and everybody says the Big 12 is up for grabs, and everybody says Colorado is out of it, but Colorado has a very good chance of winning it. So don't nobody know what's going on in the Big 12 this year.
Yeah, the Big 12 is lit this year. That's one thing we know. It's about to be lit.
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's a whole new conference, man. I mean, anytime you got 2 of the top teams leaving, 4 coming in, it's a brand new conference, man. It's just, you can't look at the past.
I'm gonna say this right here. I'm just as excited to see USC play against Michigan and Ohio as I am to see Kansas State playing against Oklahoma State. Like I want to see what Central Florida really have. Even because right now, West Virginia might be a dark horse.
West Virginia is nice. West Virginia, nice. I mean, we in Maryland. We're not too far from West Virginia. West Virginia balls out, man.
Yeah,
and they got some trenches too. They got some boys in the trenches too. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thank goodness we don't play them this year.
I went through West Virginia, man. I ain't seen them hillbillies. I said all the women was big, everybody was big. I mean, straight up big hillbilly. We stopped to get something to eat coming from South Carolina. I was like, man, who would these motherfuckers like? Yeah. I mean, they big boys too. They look like farm, like hillbilly, had the little overalls on and everything.
They go back to I saw a promo on Tiger's the video joint you posted today, or y'all was doing a little debate thing, and promo's talking about Colorado got to go where the offensive linemen are, and they not necessarily always in the South, and it goes to promo point, man. Those linemen, man, they come from the interior of the United States, man, the Midwest. That's why you see Nebraska have some of those big boys. You know what I'm saying? Iowa, West
Well, they
Virginia.
just grabbed the guy from Michigan.
Yeah.
What I need Colorado to do is plug into those O line and D line from the islands and get that West Coast on lock.
I mean on the D line. You talking about the
big Samoans.
Samoans?
Yeah.
Facts.
A couple of Samoans will do some good.
Now they say Tyler Johnson was with the second team, but he should be because he just came back off for injury, so he's working his way back in.
Well, I want you to know Brown ain't letting them just walk in. He's gonna have to earn that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Tyler
take that
Brown,
from Brown.
he
You're
been
gonna have to take
consistent,
that
bro.
from Tyler Brown, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's
When the
not
pass
just
come on,
giving
he'll
it
earn
away.
it.
No,
Aren't
he
those
ain't
like
just gonna move to the side because of his ranking and
aren't
because
those
his
player
term.
led? Aren't those player led 1v1?
Yeah, they player led practices. It's a player led practice.
I mean, they player led just like
we-
how Rich Paul run that agency, but LeBron still telling himself behind the scenes. I mean, because our coaches told us that they give you a little rundown of what they want you to do, and then you got to go out there and have players to lead it.
What about, did they hire a coach? Did the Lakers hire a coach?
JJ Redick.
Now, wasn't he just in the news?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, we almost at 100 likes, y'all. Come on, get us to 100. I think we was at 89 last time I checked. Get us to 100 likes, y'all, so Tiger could change the logo.
Now, I don't know how true this is, but wasn't JJ Redick in the scandal? Didn't this scandal just pop up on him about him?
Some lady came out and said back when he was at Duke, he called her the N-word.
Right, and I think it was some history, or I know something in the past where he had made some racial statement that kind of rubbed people the wrong way, too, as well. So I don't know. Hey,
yeah, man, so many undercut. I'd rather know who they are than not, though. So if you raise it, I want to know. I want to know.
Hey, but he did a great job when he coached that junior high team, the YMCA team.
Yeah,
so he got some good. He know how to run drills and he know how to call timeouts. Good, man. I think the Lakers are on track. You drafting sons and getting coaches from YMCA. I mean, I think y'all doing y'all thing.
I mean, honestly, and if anybody knows me, I'm so SoCal. JJ Redick could just wouldn't have been an assistant coach at Duke. He has all the legacy there he needs, and at least build up your coaching tree.
Hey, I got a question.
He doesn't need to.
Wait, who is the Lakers head coach?
JJ Redick.
JJ Redick.
What's more wild?
That's a good hire.
What's more wild?
That's
JJ Redick.
LeBron
JJ
to hire him.
Yeah, for sure. What's more wild? JJ Redick getting the Lakers now head coaching job with no experience, or the Lakers drafting Bronny 55 overall? What's more crazy?
It's all one and the same.
I understand it's all part of the plan, but what's more crazy? What incident or what situation gotta be
JJ because LeBron could have walked. Say if Dallas would have drafted him, he could have went to Dallas and went with his son and with Kyrie again.
Yeah, I think the JJ thing. Everybody talking about pulling strings and stuff like that. Even though Bron the one pulling them all, but that JJ one is way more crazy than Brody get drafted in the second round. Second round picks get drafted all the time and never even touch the court of the NBA. Like people don't.
Well,
yeah.
He won't be in opposition to what Bronny want to play on the when he could just be on the bench. That's all. He just a figure on the bench. LeBron gonna be calling all the plays.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say right now how frustrated I am. I'm born and raised SoCal. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a Chargers fan. and I'm a USC fan, Fresno State alum. I am so frustrated right now with my sports team. Hey, all I got is go Colorado, Skull Buffs, because I love Prime.
Who was y'all gonna take in the second round?
I've been saying this for months. They were taking Bronny in the second round.
No, I understand, but you say you're frustrated. So is it because of the Bronny pick? Because, like I said, second round picks, they don't do much from a historical standpoint. However, there are some that pan out, but most of them have to take 3 to 4 years to get developed anyway. So why not take LeBron James' son when your second round pick that you take was probably going to end up in a G League and not even with the organization in a couple years?
I mean, I didn't even look at the draft because I already knew when I saw the Lakers just slotted in 50 through 60, I already knew it was going to be Bronny. I could have told you that in March or April.
Yeah, we all knew for sure. I got a question for y'all back to CU, man. We talked. Oh, go ahead. Somebody has something?
I got something real quick.
I got
Y'all,
a
big
question
boy.
before we go to CU.
Hey, let me say this real quick. Hey, y'all, big boy is still in the portal. That big dude that went to TCU, 6'5", 455 pounds. He's stuck in the portal.
Stuck in the portal.
Now I can understand why he can get stuck in the portal.
Yeah, he got to lose about 30 pounds.
455, you can get stuck anywhere. 455 pounds. But something got to be wrong, y'all. He got to have some health problems, or he got to have a temperament or something like that. Something got to be wrong. How? This dude is I don't know. Have y'all ever seen a dude this big, 455 pounds?
Somebody would have to fact check me on how big Halorado was for the Ravens.
He wasn't no 455 pounds.
Syracuse for the Ravens might have been bigger than him.
Yeah, Syracuse wasn't even 400
Ted
pounds.
Washington for the Bears. Marcus.
Yeah. Oh, Perry. Refrigerator Perry was probably that big.
No.
He's like 400.
Not 400, bro.
Okay.
Dog. The sink need to make another burger. They need to make another burger, and they need to offer this man. They need to make him this burger right here.
No.
That need to be his burger.
Need to tell him to put them burgers down.
If he lose about 40, man, he can come on over.
Dog, I'm gonna tell you, at 455 pounds, he can eat 3 of these burgers a day, and he'll still lose weight.
It's unhealthy playing the game of football at over 375.
Yeah. Hey, shit, 365, really.
And I think that's what TCU. I think TCU actually told him he's off the team until he loses so much weight. He got to lose weight. He's too big.
Yeah. They failed him though, man. There ain't no way. They should have made him look. Were you part of a college program? Losing weight, then making you lose weight. That's easy. Yep. Like I don't understand how he didn't lose no weight. It don't make any sense.
He got to have an eating problem, bro. He got to have an eating problem.
Cleo Benson talked about how.
Hey, Tiger, is that the defensive tackle? Who you talking about?
Well, he played offense. He played center and guard.
Oh, okay.
Now that dude was hitting guys like them top recruits, hitting them with one arm, dropping them, boy. And this one he was like around 380. When he was coming out of high school, he was around 380. Now he's 450.
Yeah, Cleo Benson talked about Coach Mo's weight and weight training. He said, "Man, it's a tremendous difference from him being at Indiana and here." He said he sees a total improvement over the 4 months that he's been there with Coach Mo. He was just bigging up in Coach Mo. He was live on B-Wop show today. So,
and you know what? Honestly,
you had a question or you had something to say.
I think Coach Mo gets a lot of he goes unnoticed. What he's done with the weight program is ridiculous. Like just looking at the picture I've seen of Seton, from his high school to just being on campus for 3 months, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, for sure. Promo, did you have something? I'm gonna go with my topic, man. It's gonna be a hot one. So if you're gonna put something on the grill, you better do it before it get too hot.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I just got 2 questions. Do you think Bronny has too much pressure on him? First question. Second question is, if you was in his shoes, would you really want to make it to the NBA that way, or would you want to make it on your own?
Let me go first, man, because Bronny and Bron, they're my guys. I like the James. LeBron, my favorite player, so I'm a James family fan. So to answer your first question, I think all the pressure has been removed. Once you get drafted, all that pressure is gone. Especially going in the second round, 55. Like, ain't no pressure on no second round pick going that late. I think the pressure was him getting drafted, even though it happened the way that it did. I think he's relieved now. Now he can just develop, be around high-level players, coaches, training staff every day of his life and really develop. So I don't think he has any pressure. And 2, to answer the question, I think Bronny answered it for us, man. You seen when he got drafted, the emotion, them tears was crying. Like however you get there, man, as long as you get there. Like, and you have to be, in most cases, decent enough to go. Like, I don't think Jordan could have had any of his sons, picked up by a team. I mean, Jordan had Poole back there, but I don't think any of his sons was like, nobody saw the potential. So,
right.
Even though it happened the way that it did, I feel like Bronny is still a potential good NBA player, but he cried, man. So I think he didn't mind that it went that way. Like he said, he just want to hear his name called, and that's what he got. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, I feel that LeBron will help him transition, so alleviate some of that pressure. So he won't have that pressure because he'd be with his father. His father can kind of safeguard him from undue pressure until he's built into it. So that's a good thing to me.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have pressure, but Giannis' brother already, sort of killed that, man. So anytime anybody say anything to me and I'm Bronny, I just point to Giannis.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true nepotism right there.
Yeah,
Bronny is good, man. He's good.
He is. I think he's gonna be an elite defender right off the bat. He can play defense. He can rebound, and he's a good spot up shooter too. He'll be a good 3-and-D guy starting out until he get comfortable.
And he talks about his comps too, and he said my comp is Drew Holiday.
Yep.
Like he's not saying I'm trying to be Bron or Jordan and any of that stuff. He said, "Hey, true. Drew Holiday," and I like that, man. It showed like a realistic assessment of himself.
Yeah, the fact that he knows who he is. I think that's why he was so accepting of getting in the league, however it had to be, because he knows that he belongs there. And it might take him some time to, get to where his max potential is. But I think deep down in his heart, like he knows he can be an NBA player.
If Bronny becomes a role player, a substantial role player in the NBA, I won't even hop in here again.
Man, why you say that? Why?
Hey, why you say that? Nice meeting you, bro.
I mean, a kid born on third and thought he stole his way there. I'm just being real, and I'm a diehard.
Those guys, man.
No, I'm a diehard. No, you know what?
Backtrack because
no, I'm not backtracking anything.
He's gonna play.
I know kind of. I've seen Bronny play, and I bleed purple and gold. I bleed powder blue and yellow. Like, I've been a Lakers fan since I've been born. Bronny's not. If he's a substantial role player for us for 4 years, I'll come back and apologize to him personally.
Have you watched the second round of the NBA draft, dog?
No.
But what are you saying though?
I know, because I could have told you back in April that Bronny was getting picked at the Lakers' second pick in the second round.
No, we
I already knew that was
Yeah,
going to happen.
I'm trying to figure out your bigger point. Like, are you trying to say he shouldn't be in? Like, what's your point? What are you saying?
There were more talented players than him, and I don't think he should declare pro this year.
Okay.
Well,
Other than the fact of playing with your father, no.
To each his own.
Man, that's a storyline. That's gonna sell tickets. Still show business. At the end of the day,
I agree with that. It's going to sell tickets.
Still
But was he
there.
a second round talent in this year's draft? He could have stayed in college and probably boost his stats. But you were like, what, the fourth best player on your team at best in college?
Only two of them got drafted, so Grant he's mostly the second one, second best. The draft is based on potential, man, especially in the second round. And when you got LeBron James genes and you show a bit of athleticism and you got a high IQ, you can shoot the ball. He had to go to the camps and do all the drills that everybody else did. He had to do every single drill, and they said he was impressive in the drills, man.
Right, and you've been doing those drills since you were 3?
But listen, if you got your agent calling around telling teams not to take you, that means there must have been some talks about teams potentially wanting to take you. Now that's
some truth to that. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, like there must have been.
When I said that maybe he's purposely drafted at 55, y'all was like, "Nah, that's not the case." Well, it might have been.
We knew that. What you talking about?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Hey, but think about it though.
I think his younger brother is better than him.
Yeah, but think about
it.
I think that
too.
too. I think Bryce is the best one.
I just watched Bryce play this weekend, and Bryce is not better than Bronny right now. No way.
Was he playing Carmelo's son?
No, he wasn't playing Carmelo's son, but he was playing another team where he was getting smacked around. He don't even start on his own team, bro. Bryce ain't better than Bronny. He might be eventually because of his height, but I just watched Bryce James play 3 basketball games this weekend or this past weekend where he came off the bench for every game. He's not better than Bronny.
I bet you I could find at least three or more players that was drafted in the first round last year that Bronny's better than.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, and think about it. Tyler Hero came off the bench at Kentucky, bro. And look, he's a superstar in the NBA.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Nobody thought Klay Thompson was going to do what he's doing now.
Or Steph, or anybody. It's developed, man. Only a few people come out already ready to go. It's a developmental league.
Devin Booker came off the bench at Kentucky. He was not a starter when he got drafted.
On the bench.
Yeah.
Man, D-Wade's son didn't even make it to the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played in South Africa for a little bit.
You got to earn your keep, man. But yeah, I don't like the Bryce better than Bronny narrative, man. I don't think Bronny like it either. Well, actually, I don't think he cares. That's his brother.
Bryce is like, what, 3 years older or 3 inches older, I believe?
Yeah, Bryce definitely got the size for sure. And he's going to get there because he got a couple more years in high school. So, but right now, he's not better than Bronny. All right, y'all ready?
I am still convinced the best player at USC right now is Juju Watkins.
You know that. That's going to be the only Juju y'all get.
Now, Jerome, was this your topic? Because I don't know if this is promo or was this your topic?
Yeah, Jerome, what was your question you had to ask?
Hold on. This topic right. Oh, this is promo. I got a different one. My question is about the combine and the pro days. It's my turn. I can go. All right. So I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we think Travis. Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier, not too much though, on Dino's show. But we projected Travis, Shador, and Shiloh to be drafted. Obviously, we think there's a lot more, but we're saying like for sure them guys are going. So the first question is, do any of those 3 go to the combine? Do y'all think any of those 3 go and compete at the combine?
If
Yes.
if I'm a sponsor, I'm gonna pay for them to go.
Okay, so all 3 of them, or is it like one person go, or other person, like who goes and who doesn't, or do all of them go?
All of them go.
I think
All
Shiloh
of them.
has to go.
I think Shiloh has to go. I agree with that. Like for Shador, if I'm ranked as a top 3 quarterback, that means I'm going in the top 15. You don't have to go. And as far as Travis, if I'm considered the best player in the draft, may not be for position needs, so I might go lower. I'm still going top 10. I'm not going. Shiloh can improve his draft stock by going to the pro day.
And I think Shador and Travis will go and do everything except run the 40.
Oh, well, what? I mean, what do you want a pocket passer to do? Why do you want to run the 40? Like, I proved I'm the most accurate quarterback in the nation. Because
he's not going to run the 40.
All right, hold on.
I wouldn't do any drills.
Let Tiger answer. Tiger, what do you think?
Combine too. But let me say this right here, y'all. We went from Coach Prime almost pleading with the NFL to come to Jackson to see HBCU players. And now, if these guys don't go to wherever they have the
combine,
they don't go. It's gonna be more reporters and scouts in Boulder and
the pro day.
It's gonna almost look like the combine when they have their pro day.
So that's my thought. I don't think none of them going to the combine. I don't even think Shiloh going to the combine, because if you don't go to the combine, there's going to be more people at the pro day when it was already going to be crazy. Now, Shador and Travis, if they were to go to the combine, which I don't think they were, they're going to be there on some Caleb Williams, answering questions. They're not running any drills. Now, I did say that's Shador specifically. He's not throwing. He's not doing any of that. Now, with Travis, I say it might have been one of Travis's dreams to go to the combine and be able to compete. So I'm like, he might go and compete just because he's a competitor. And that might be something he want to do. Wow, that's crazy. You got that picture right there. It might be something he want to do. But I think Coach Prime might advise him not to go. So that's my question for the combine. Y'all answer that. Now, what about pro day? Because there was a couple people that said they don't even think Shador is going to throw at the pro day. And I said, he got all them receivers that came over there with him this season. They said if Shador is a clear-cut #1 pick like Caleb Williams was, and Caleb Williams didn't throw at his pro day. They said Shador might not throw. I said he got too many people that's depending on him. All them receivers that came over there and things of that sort.
Oh, yeah, he going to
have to throw. What are y'all
think? Wester and Jimmy Horn. Yeah, he throwing to the receivers.
Four guys he going to try to win the league.
I want to retract what I said. Actually, I do agree with you, Jerome. I don't think Shador does the combine activities, but I do think Shiloh and Travis will. But I think all 3 of them are going to participate in the pro day.
Well,
I don't see.
Do you think
I don't see
sponsorship
Shador
will
having
influence that?
Hold on. One at a time.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Do you think that sponsorship may influence that decision on whether you show up for the combine or the pro day? You think they may have some influence with, throwing money at them?
If you're asking me, I don't think so. Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't combine, and I think Caleb Williams, he showed up, but he didn't participate, right? So
all Caleb Williams did was work out for the Bears. He didn't do a pro day. He didn't do nothing. He just worked out for the Bears.
Right. So I think they showing right now it's not necessary.
Yeah.
Nobody has anything to gain unless, honestly, like I think somebody has said, Shador's trying to help out his teammates.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Travis has nothing to prove
because he's not guaranteed first round. He wants to be first round pick.
No, Shiloh's going 3rd round at best.
Yeah.
No, don't say that. If he come out of ball this season, it's all dependent upon the season, honestly. But I'm just talking about, and this question we'll ask ourselves again like week 10 because it's going to be a whole different perspective. I mean, some of our opinions might stay the same, but we're going to have a lot more data, tape, game film to go off of to where we could be like, oh no. And then the talk's going to be talking like Shador's clear-cut #1, Shiloh to improve his draft stock. So we'll see later. But as of right now, I just don't think any of them go to the combine, man.
Shador definitely going to participate in pro day though. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's gonna help his father with publicity. And then you don't think Horn, Hunter, all those guys gonna want Shador thrown to him? Like they're gonna, So
Hunter has nothing to prove. As far as Travis, whatever team
That's
has
a
the
great
first need
point.
as an athlete, he's going. And that just depends on the NFL season.
No, he has one thing to prove. Because now the questions are starting to come up about this 40 time.
Mm-hmm.
So people going to want to see his 40 time.
He don't have to run
I
it though.
don't care
Marvin
what his
Harrison
40
didn't run it.
time is. Can he cover anybody in the nation? I believe so. Can he cover or can he run any route? I believe so. I have no questions about him.
but you're not a
Same
scout.
thing with Marvin Harrison.
You're not a
Does
scout.
he score touchdowns? Yes.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest, y'all. What top receiver has Travis ever played against and shut him down?
He ain't shut nobody down yet.
Well, I think that's why Preston Hodges.
Good on T-Mac, I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I think Preston Hodges' PFF numbers were higher because, like, Travis, he makes great plays on defense, but like, as far as purely shutting down full game, we haven't really seen that yet.
Yeah, he's a better receiver in my opinion, but he's also playing on. Go ahead, Rich.
What top matchup was Travis in a game against though that he avoided? Like I'm trying to think of like a top receiver that went first round because they didn't play Washington this year or past year.
He played Arizona.
Look at every receiver that torched us last year.
It's only
that Denver receiver, man. I'm not even. I that was off a severed spine. Or spleen. I'm not going with that.
Yeah, and we haven't seen Travis, like you said, play a full healthy season anyway. So I think this is the year we really get to see what kind of dog Travis is. And we got to understand, like, he was just a sophomore, man. Like, it's his boy's junior year, even though, you know, he's
Arizona
that
receiver.
He was a dog last year to me.
The Arizona, he did okay. He didn't. T-Mac didn't really go crazy on it, but do y'all think we're going to see Travis travel this year? Travel with the number one receiver or nah?
Nah.
Actually, I believe so. That's why, like, honestly, that cornerback 2 position, because I think Preston Hodges will get that other outside corner position, and then I'm not sure who's getting that second outside position. Either be Travis, or Travis might play in the slot because I know he's been working on that, and then also you have the kid from Oklahoma State, and then also the kid from Auburn that just transferred out. Yeah, Hood.
Travis
will go to the number one receiver depending on the week.
Hold up, Richie. Mark my words. Travis will not play defense in the slot this year. As much as people saying that he is, like, bro, that is a perfect way to set him up for a failed season. If that boy gets out there and get hurt, you're gonna be in trouble. So you cannot be putting him in the slot like that.
Yeah, I can
on
see
third
that.
down, you can. If you're playing zone defense on third and long.
Yeah.
But if you got like the way like colleges offenses are run, like last year LSU, and you got neighbors running out of the slot. If I can pit Travis in the slot just to match up on neighbors, and he runs that motion or whatever, I'm pitting him on him, and I know I have 2 corners on the outside that can defend. Yeah, go man to man. I don't mind doing that.
Hey, Richie, next time you come back on the panel, Richie, get you a nice picture of something on here because it makes when we do the shorts and stuff, it makes it look better when people can see pictures.
All right, for sure. I got you.
Yeah, I agree, Kimmy. That's Kimmy said all do pro day, Shiloh doing combine depending on the season. Yeah, I agree. And I think he's going to have a great season to where he ain't showing to the combine. You want to see me, you got to come to I think Shador and Shiloh, they're going to stay packaged, man. I don't think Shiloh going to do anything Shador ain't going to do, regardless of if they go in first round and fourth round. I just think Prime going to make sure they package together. Whatever one do, the other one going to do. And same with Travis. I think they like an all or nothing, man. That's just how I'm seeing it. But who knows?
I think Cam is a better safety out of the 2, honestly. Out of Cam and Shiloh, I think Cam is a better safety.
Nah.
Hey, do y'all know who this guy is? Do y'all know who this guy is? Who Coach talking about right here? Coach Big
Big Knowledge. Yeah, Coach Big Knowledge. He said, not sure if our Buff's going to get IMG's Major Preston, but he will commit on July 1st. I don't know who that is. But he did talk about Farrakhan too. He said Farrakhan.
I know who Major Preston is.
Oh, what he play? What position?
Cornerback.
Oh, he play corner too?
Yeah, he nice too.
I thought we already got a guy from IMG from already committed.
Yeah, we got a safety from IMG. But this is the cornerback that's from IMG. He is a dog. When I say a dog, y'all go look up Major Preston.
Oh, he said Farrakhan will commit for sure to CU on July 13th, along with other players.
And I think that
CU
that corner from
if he commit,
IMG committed like a while ago.
That's crazy. Hey, I hope so, Coach Big Knowledge. I definitely hope so. I hope everything you said come to life, my brother, for sure.
So, do you think that Deion Sanders could pull with LeBron did with his sons, like keeping his sons together?
I think it's two different situations.
Nah, he can. For sure he can. It's more picks.
I'm just saying, just put them or keep them on the same team. However they do it, you think that can happen?
Heck yeah.
But they don't have no leverage, though.
Yeah, you do. If your son is the number one quarterback overall, you got some leverage. Now he ain't got the LeBron leverage. Like it ain't like, oh, I can just, LeBron he got his way. He ain't got that kind of leverage at all. But if Shedeur go to 2 to the Raiders, 3rd, 4th round, Raiders got a pick. He can make it to where they take Shiloh. I think that. I don't know. I could be wrong though, but I think that can happen.
Because the Ball brothers try to play on the same team with each other, and it never happened.
Yeah. Nobody liked LeVar,
should have signed with LeBron, though. They should have signed with LeBron.
Yeah. That would have been good.
I think I got something to say about somebody that was.
Who should have signed with LeBron?
The Balls.
They mean Rich Paul. LeBron.
Lonzo Ball is with Rich Paul.
He wasn't the first, though.
Yeah, he eventually signed with Rich Paul.
Yeah, see, they should have all came in together. He probably could have been playing with his brother year 3.
Yeah, they said in the chat the NFL don't move like that. I done seen it, man. Oh boy, used to play for the Seahawks, and it's the only moment I can remember. His brother was a safety who had the finger situation where he had to get his hand cut off. Yeah. And Seahawks picked him up, man. So I'm like, if they can do that, Prime could definitely do that for Shedeur Shiloh for sure.
It'd be pretty cool to see them staying together.
What leverage would Prime have in the NFL right now to do that? Shedeur. I can see how Prime can do that, but what leverage does Prime have?
Yeah, we're not saying that like Prime can come close to having the leverage that LeBron has, but I'm saying if a team takes Shedeur number 1 or whenever they take him, with the Raiders, for example, come 4th round, 3rd round, 4th round, Prime could be on the phone with that team, and it's not necessarily leverage. It's like, I wouldn't call it doing a favor either, but
I have the number on my phone.
They can make it happen, man. I wouldn't say that it was leverage, but I think they can make that happen.
Speaking in that aspect, Jerome, I could see that. I could see that for sure.
No, I know. Like when I was at Fresno State, and I'm a Chargers fan. We drafted Ryan Matthews. We also drafted number one receiver later on in that draft, just so he can have a roommate.
Yeah, they do crazy things for QBs, man. They'll pair him up, and that's his brother, and they know what type of hype that's going to bring to the city. And it's a 4th or 3rd round. Well, I would say 4th round. 3rd round is, still kind of up there, but 4th round, man, I'm taking Shiloh. Hey, we were saying earlier because everybody been talking about where Shedeur is going to go. A lot of people saying they think the Raiders. And then somebody brought up a great point. It was like Tom Brady about to be a part of that Raiders organization and like ownership or something like that. So they was like,
oh yeah, really man, that'd be sweet. Yeah.
And I think one of his NIL deals for Shedeur is already with Brady Brand.
That makes for good marketing, that's for sure. Whatever it does, if they end
in
up
Vegas,
that make for good marketing.
If you got
Hey,
Tom
I'm gonna tell
Brady
y'all this
there,
right here. If Juju goes to Southern Cal, right? But Bryce Underwood decommits and come to Colorado, I'll still be happy, bro.
No, Bryce Underwood is committed, and I don't think he's moving.
You need to get out of there. Bryce Underwood is a
Hey,
freak athlete, man. That boy. I think Juju
yeah, I
got a
just want to
better
see it,
ball
bro.
right now, but as far as like overall athlete, man,
Yeah,
Bryce that
bro.
dude.
No
I
one
just
really
want to
knows
see
who
this
these
dude
kids
every week.
You said
so
what?
you guys are not so high on the guy from Hawaii. How y'all feel about him?
I haven't seen enough yet.
Okay,
What school is he committed to, or what year is he?
I'm not sure, but they
You come
talked
out
about
next
this
year.
quarterback from Hawaii and a quarterback from California, right?
So Tiger. So you bring up Underwood. So if you had your choice between Underwood and Juju, who would you take? Both on the table. Who would you get?
If I could get anyone I wanted,
Yeah.
if I could get anyone I wanted, it
Come on,
hurts me
man.
to say this.
You gotta pick,
Just
bro.
Underwood.
saying, Tiger.
You pick Underwood? Okay.
Underwood
And,
is
and,
like
and why?
one of the most
Why?
athletic receivers. I mean, he's one of the most athletic quarterbacks with an arm that we ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you, promo. Who would you get? Okay, Jerome.
Man, I'm going with Juju because for the system, he better for Colorado system, in my opinion.
Rich.
Yeah, he better for the system.
Who wants to go out there to the SEC and get banged around?
No, I'm not asking you
Yeah,
that.
who you want, dog?
I ask you that. I'm saying if you prime and you got both choices, who are you gonna pick?
If your goes prime, I take either one. But who really wants to go out there
All right.
and be that freshman quarterback in the SEC?
All right, you're not answering the
Answer
question.
the question, Rich. Yeah, answer the question. You prime right now. You can pick either one. Which one you pick?
The one that signed on the dotted line today.
All right. No, we move on then. I ain't gonna lie. I want you,
yeah.
Tiger. I'm picking Underwood, man.
At Colorado or just overall?
He bigger and everything.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, Juju would be I feel like a more of a seamless replacement for Shador.
Yeah.
But if Prime is okay changing the system a little bit, I'm going with Underwood.
Yeah, Underwood's a better athlete for sure, and he'll probably eventually be the better quarterback. But plug and play, man. Shador and Juju too similar. That's why I'm going with Juju. And I think
I'm
Juju got a
going with
better ball
outside
right
with
now
you,
than
Jerome.
Underwood, in my opinion.
I side with you, brother.
Yeah. Who do y'all think got a better ball right now?
Juju.
Juju.
Yeah.
Juju ball look like a video game.
Man, Juju ball so nice, bro. It's crazy. He need to be throwing that thing in Boulder, man. He don't need to be in Cali throwing that. They throw frisbees in Cali, man. He come out here.
Hey, don't diss him on talking frisbee, bro.
Hey, Kimmy said Shiloh and Shador stand together. Travis going on his own. And yes, he has that pull to make it happen. Absolutely. They up here acting like Prime ain't got no NFL pull, man. Stop it. Hey, prime time, baby.
Man, but
Hey,
you
I see
ain't gonna
Mike
lie,
in
man.
here.
But Juju
go
looked like a USC quarterback, man.
Oh, he
You
does.
know, he just looked perfect for USC, man.
And Underwood look like this new
I give you
era.
that. I give you that.
What the hell quarterbacks now? Like he'll be must see. I feel like Underwood is must see TV. I think Juju is one of them quiet, like what he got 300 yards? He got 300 yards already? Like that's who Juju is.
No, for sure.
I don't know.
Hey,
I think if he get in that CU, he gonna get turned up. I think he'll get turned up a little bit.
yeah, that's true. He could definitely turn up.
What I mean by that, Warren, is Juju's so smooth with it, you don't even realize he already got 300 yards. Like,
I feel you.
but Underwood is so electrifying. He's gonna make so many highlight plays, like with his feet and with his arm. It's just like he must see TV. Juju is
he's gonna pop out.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, we've been looking for some Nebraska folks, man. We seen the game ratings came out, man, and y'all got this great defense, man. But we didn't see y'all defense on there. We trying to figure out where y'all defense at, man, because we see Colorado at number 20, but Nebraska with that top 10 D, we don't see y'all on there. So, Mike, help us out, man. Help us understand a little bit what happened and why Nebraska ain't on this defensive power ranking top 25 list, man. What's going on?
Yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna try to get the coach to come through here. I'm trying to get the North Dakota coach to come through here and speak to us. We almost had it tonight. We might have tomorrow.
I can't wait. Let's see how's the coordinator. Look at Buffy.
Now, let me ask you about the quarterback from Nebraska. Is he a true freshman?
No,
yeah.
Was he on the team last?
I thought he came from a different team. Didn't he come from?
Well, you got
Alabama?
two guys. You got a true freshman. You got another guy. But yeah, it is a true freshman on there. He enrolled in springtime.
Yeah, there was a quarterback they was talking about that went to Nebraska, and I was looking at. He came from Alabama. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he couldn't. He left Alabama and went to. Is he still there, or he went to Oregon? Right? He went somewhere, right?
I think you're talking about Riolo or whatever his name is, the 5-star quarterback freshman.
Dylan Raiola.
Yeah.
Is he still there?
That's supposed to be their quarterback. They're starting week 1.
Okay, so that's okay.
I see the wrong. I see Garcia. I see the wrong name.
How many likes we got? We turned. Sophia, that's lit. Yeah, we're gonna see, man.
So he's been moving around trying to find a home for a minute then, because it looked like he moved from a couple teams to get to Nebraska.
No,
I think he decommitted like twice.
Kind of all over the place with this one.
He committed
to
twice.
A high school teams.
Because this is his true freshman year.
Okay, so he committed to different teams. He just finally chose Nebraska.
Yeah, because he's a true freshman.
Okay, got it.
He was at prom like 2 months ago.
Hey, look what Mike said to the not this comment. I'll read this one. He said, I don't know what Juju is doing, but wouldn't be surprised if TJ Latif gets another call from Dion just in case things don't work out. He might be on one of your next commits. We're going to see. We need somebody in there. But, Mike, what comment I'm really talking about, Mike said, I don't see Colorado defense in real-life stats in the top 50 or even team ranked in the top 30 preseason rankings any play.
Oh, wow.
But we talking about the game, Mike. So you saying they got it wrong on the game? Is that what you're saying?
Can I say 2 things real quick? And I've been saying this all day. I think it was a strategy for Travis not to finally say he's coming to Colorado until he got 100,000 fans on YouTube to subscribe to him. Woods got him a certain kind of monetization. And also, I don't think it was a ploy for Seaton not to just officially commit until he got a certain amount of fans on IG and YouTube. I honestly think Juju's playing that same game.
That will be smart.
That's how you get that NIL money coming in to Colorado.
I think Prime could end up, man, doing well getting the quarterback out of the portal, man. The more and more I think about this, if Shedeur really take off, man, we can maybe try to find our next Jaden Daniels, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
well,
good.
Tiger brought it up. Tiger brought it up a couple of shows ago about Shedeur's quarterback coach, and I think that's Prime's back pocket. That we know. To me, he gonna go to him. He got a stable of guys, man.
Hey, Richie. Marcus
Yeah, what's
saying you
up?
need to change your profile picture to Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush holding his Heisman. That'll be a good picture.
You know what? Honestly, and Reggie, that's a big homie. I want to actually see Reggie just driving up late to the Heisman house on the next Heisman household commercial. Just like, hey man, I got lost in the way.
Yeah, I got a little lost. Yeah, but that would be nice.
Yeah,
I made a wrong turn back there somewhere.
Yeah, he run into one of the old school Heisman and asked them for directions. Like, hey, you remember how to get there?
Like,
Like,
hey,
you headed that way right now. Hop on in, Reggie.
Like, what up, Johnny? What up, Barry? Yeah, man, I must have taken a
Barry
turn on
said
left
pick him up
turn
walking down
somewhere
the street.
wrong.
You just made the commercial for the Heisman.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what'd be good? If him and the running back from Oklahoma State, like they like, hey man, I'm trying to get to the Heisman. I'm trying to get there too. You're like, what? Yeah, I ain't never been.
That'll be fire.
That'll be good.
Fire. Heck yeah. Yeah, they gotta call an Uber or something. That'll be crazy.
Somebody said getting a QB out the portal every year? ? We still need a young guy, but no one says anything about Dan Lanning. He doesn't. Like, why isn't the issue of Prime does it?
If it's me, I'm getting my QB out the portal. I don't care. Yeah, I'm still trying to recruit one of these young guys to bring them in and mold them, but I'm giving me a QB out the portal, dog. I don't care.
But like, if I'm a quarterback in the portal,
probably we do it.
Yeah.
If I'm a quarterback in the portal, why would I go to a system or to a program where I know there is a set QB1 in Shador that's a top 3 draft pick or a top 3 quarterback?
We talking about
and
next
be
year.
like, I'm a sit. Yeah, like that's not the point of getting the portable as a quarterback.
This is last year, man. What are you talking about?
We talking about next year, Richie.
Oh, then for next year, then yeah, quarterbacks will probably sign on. Like I can go sit behind Prom and all that media. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, motivated, dedicated. This question for you. We see Georgia's ranked at the top of the hill right here. And I mean, you fine with that, right? So it's like EA got it right.
It's funny how EA can get it right, but nobody else can. Ain't that something?
Man, yeah.
Man, EA get it right, motivated. Mike, the EA get it right? Mike down there, mad. Mike talking trash right now.
Motivated, dedicated, one Keith Daniels. Hey,
look at Notre Dame where they sitting. Look at Notre Dame. Notre Dame gonna be tough team this year. I'm starting to get deeper into their roster. I'm starting to know some of the people.
Look where Utah sitting there.
Yeah.
And when I said that the other day, I said Utah got a nice roster. People thought, nah, they don't really got no good roster. Man, look at it.
Utah's quarterback is about as old as all of us.
Yeah, Utah straight. They just ain't got no DBs to keep up. We gonna cook them boys, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, my homeboy son just went there. He a DB too.
He played DB?
Yeah. But this is why he went there. They put more DBs in the league.
Do they? Dang, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, what?
I just hope he don't get cooked on Colorado Day, because there's gonna be a lot of eyes on him if he out there. I'm just saying.
He had an option. You know how everybody got a truck? He actually asked him for a Jeep because he just started driving. He's like, man, I don't want to drive no big old truck. I want a Jeep. They gave him a Jeep.
Oh, that's fire.
As a fan of the game and a fan of my team, I think we got our best DB from Utah, Eric Weddle.
Is he related to the Weddle that's in the league?
Nah, Eric Weddle that played for the Chargers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a Chargers fan. I bleed blue and gold.
Yeah, I got you. Let me ask you a quick question. Hey, after Shador, we all, it's a consensus. We all think Shador is the number one QB in college football. Who do y'all think is number 2 and 3?
Actually, as far as the draft goes, I have Shador as number 2, and I think Quentin Ewers will go number 1.
What makes you think that?
Huh? Yeah. Why do you think that?
Just because the season that Texas will have better than CU. I see CU making the playoffs. I see CU or Texas winning the game, and that's just how he will look at things.
But Penix had a better year than Caleb Williams. I mean, that's not the end all be all to drafting quarterback.
So did Jaden Daniels. Well, he had a better. Jaden Daniels did as well. Bo Nix did. All the boys did.
You know, it's interesting about those quarterbacks too. They're all transfers.
Yeah.
Other than what years and who's at University of Georgia right now?
Say again.
Who's the quarterback at Georgia right now?
Beck.
Yeah, I have him going number 3 as far as quarterbacks, but I think Shador, as far as like, if you look at the tape, I would take Shador number 1, but I still have yours going number 1 just off of look and just melatonin in the skin.
Man, I got Shador.
I got
1.
Shador.
I got Shador 2.
I got Shador, Dylan, and Quinn. That's my order.
You got okay. Who you got, Tiger?
I don't know, bro. I haven't seen him play for real. I've seen the guy that's in Miami now play one game against Colorado, and that game that was you can't really judge out that game. So I haven't seen him enough. Well, by me saying that right there, that means I don't feel like they top notch.
Yeah, the quarterback draft, quarterback class is kind of mid, bro.
But I said the same thing about Dak Prescott when he came out, and look how much money he made.
He's still trying.
See, I didn't say that about Dak. Dak put Mississippi on top. That never happened.
Mississippi State.
Yeah, Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Hey, who'd you say number 2 was, Boosie?
I think Cam gonna submit number 2. Cam Ward, man. I like Cam, bro. I like Cam, man. I like it.
Cam ain't better than Dylan Gabriel, man.
I think in Miami he gonna show why he's special, man.
I like Cam.
Nah, there's a difference between like what I want in a pro quarterback and what I want in a college football quarterback. Because honestly, like I said, I'm a Chargers fan. I love Justin Herbert as a quarterback, as a pro quarterback. I'm not rocking with him in college.
Yeah.
Okay. What you're a fan of who? UCLA?
No, I'm a Chargers fan.
He's a Charger. Okay. What about college?
I love our quarterback.
Yeah, what about college?
I mean, I got to rock with my Fresno State Bulldogs, and my favorite team is USC, but I'm rocking with CU.
Hey, bro, can I give y'all my top? Can I give y'all my top quarterbacks real fast?
Oh yeah. I didn't see you. I didn't see you on the panel.
Yeah, I just hopped. I had to hop off. But I have Shador, Ewers, and Beck.
I bet he did that because Motivated just jumped on.
No, I think Carson Beck is a better quarterback than a lot of college quarterbacks. And mind you, Tiger, I don't like Carson Beck. I don't like him at all.
How come you don't like him? Why?
Part of the system.
He mid.
He's a system quarterback, bro. He's mid. He got a mid arm.
Agreed.
I think
Who your top 3 motivated? Who your top 3?
And I think NFL defenses will expose him.
No, okay, cool. Because it's the system, right?
Who's your top three, Motivated?
I got Shador at number 1, Carson at number 2, yours at number 3.
Okay.
But if Carson wins the national championship, he's gonna get picked number 1.
Ain't no way.
If they go undefeated in the SEC with the schedule that they have, look up Georgia's schedule. If they go undefeated, they run the table and go undefeated, Carson be number 1.
That's cool.
Man,
Hey, so y'all don't play Alabama this year, bro?
Yeah, they play Alabama. They play
Alabama ain't the
y'all
same
gonna
no
have a
more.
loss on y'all record.
they
I'm
play
not even worried
Alabama.
about
They
it.
play. Oh, y'all gonna lose to North Dakota State, but anyway, they play Alabama.
Wait,
They
what?
play
He don't
Tennessee.
even. Hey, don't feed into it, Boosie.
They
He
play
don't even
Texas.
believe that.
They
He
play
don't believe
Texas, and
that.
they play Ole Miss. Georgia has probably like in the top 10 toughest schedule. I think Georgia's like number 5.
Matter of fact, let me scratch that. Let me scratch that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I put Beck. And how could I leave my boy off the list? I'm gonna take Beck off and put Cam Ward on the list.
thank you, Webb. Because I'm like, how I got
Thank
Cam
you. That
Ward number
makes sense
2?
now.
I'm about to say how I got Cam
Now
Ward
that
number 2.
makes
You
sense.
don't have Cam Ward on your list.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Matter of fact, don't even put Beck on the list. That's cool.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
a mid
Hey,
to late
Motivated.
Yeah.
I got a
first
question for
round
Motivated
talent.
too.
Yeah.
But let me get this motivated because I couldn't find this picture last time. So Motivated. You see, they got your Bulldogs. EA had your Bulldogs ranked number 1 overall, right?
Nah, we should be ranked like number 8 or 9, man. We ain't got nobody.
oh my
And
god.
see, here you go. Now
Get
you
back in the
finna
chat
go.
if you finna act like that, man. Get back in the
We ain't
chat.
got nobody,
Somebody,
man.
see,
Our quarterback is mid, so we shouldn't
you
be
were
at the
just
top.
crying a river earlier. Somebody y'all was number 2. Y'all number 2 in defense, and y'all should have been number 1. So here you go.
Yeah, we should, but I mean, y'all told me that we shouldn't, so
You
it's
sound
all
like
good.
Devin
You ain't
Haney,
say
Bro,
bro.
that.
You crying too much. You
it's a
sound like
lot
Devin
of
Haney,
people.
crying. You
Bro, it's
I
a
crying
mean,
too
we
lot of
much.
only have 16 draft picks on our roster, bro.
okay,
Put us at number
motivated.
8.
Good for y'all. But it's a lot of people in the sports world that's saying it. Rico Knows even said that. Carson Beck is not that elite of a quarterback.
Yeah, they said the same
And
thing
if
about
Rico
Stetson
said
Bennett
it, you
too.
know it's real. If
So
They
Rico
said the
said it, you
same
know
thing
it's true.
about Stetson Bennett. They said Stetson would never win a national
Well, hold
championship.
on.
They
Where's
said he's a
Stetson Bennett
walk-on
at
and
right
he's
now?
no good.
Can,
I'm not talking about
motivate.
right now. I'm talking about when
Can
he
you
was
Rehab,
answer
at
my
Georgia.
question?
He just
Can you
left his
answer my
AA
question?
meeting.
so
rehab.
so Motivated. What does Carson
Georgia
Beck?
quarterbacks don't pan out.
What does Carson Beck
Yeah,
do great?
Matthew Stafford didn't pan out, right?
Are you? Oh, I ain't gonna get there yet. Hold on. Hold that though. Hold that.
One.
What does Carson Beck do great to you?
Everything.
Come on, bro. Answer the question for real. Be serious.
He's 13-1 as a starter.
No, but he played with an elite team.
No, he didn't.
He
No, he
has elite
didn't.
everything around him.
Bro,
He
he gonna
didn't play
sit
with
up
an
on
elite
this
team.
panel and
Bro,
lie
y'all
How
about
many
it.
almost
guys y'all
He
had
didn't even
drafted
make the
last year again?
playoffs.
three-peated.
How many guys did y'all have drafted last year?
10. No, 8. 8. 8. My bad. 8.
And you just said y'all got 16 this year. So that
Yeah.
means you had over 20 dudes that's NFL bound, and y'all team is what?
We mid because our quarterback is mid.
Man.
Y'all
Kim, y'all
just
got
said
the
it.
same three, Shador, Dylan, and yours.
Y'all
Bro, you
just I
gotta
just
Your
said
cut it
Carson
out,
Beck
quarterback,
is
bro.
man.
mid,
You
so
can't even be
obviously
Motivated,
yourself.
we're good.
motivated.
That
I'm
man
gonna
on
get you
the
that.
Buffed in Prime.
12-year-old girl.
Buffed in
Motiv-
Prime kicked you off, and now you can't even be yourself,
No,
man. Come on,
I
dog.
can't be myself no more. I can't tell the truth no more. These
Oh,
people
uh,
get bad.
God.
so
That's
motivated.
crazy.
I'm gonna get you the 12th man T-shirt, bro. That's gonna
Nah,
be on me, bro.
yeah,
I
I need
just
a
want
large,
you.
man.
Man,
I need a large.
But
All
we're
right.
gonna have to get him the 12 8 t-shirt.
Yeah,
Motivated. Yeah, can you
I'm
answer the
up to
question
200
real like?
pounds now, man. I'm up to 200 pounds, bro. I need a large now.
4X,
200 pounds
5X.
of hate.
Is it 4X or 5X? 3X?
200
What?
pounds of
Nah, I
hate.
just need a large, man. I
Wait,
need a
hold
large.
Okay.
on. Let Boosie ask him this question.
And I really want to know, like, what do you think Carson Beck does great? Like, what attributes? I'm being serious and asking you that.
Well, he's 6'4". He's accurate. He can move in the pocket. He can scramble if he has to. He doesn't make dumb decisions. That's about it. I don't think he's as
So
good
he
as
can
Stetson.
scramble.
I don't think he's as good as Stetson though. Stetson had a better deep ball, and Stetson could run faster. Stetson ran for like 74 yards against Auburn.
I just want to know where Stetson Bennett at right now, though.
Hey, he's with the Rams right now. He's not in rehab no more.
Doing what though?
He's a second string quarterback behind Stafford.
Hey, Kimmy said, make y'all case for Cam, please. I haven't followed him. Yeah, y'all got to. Top three, I rock with Cam, bro. But top three, yeah, y'all got to let me know.
Hold on, Jerome. Let me ask him this question.
Okay, my bad.
No, you good, bro. Did Matthew Stafford win the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Just did.
Who did he win it with?
The Rams.
Rams.
Okay.
He was the number one pick in the draft.
That caused the best.
That's the only one.
Hold on. I got a better question.
One of the best receivers ever to retire.
About Matthew Stafford. Did Matthew Stafford win the Super Bowl MVP?
No, he didn't win the MVP.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But
so
yeah,
with all
about
he is a Super Bowl champion.
Yeah. Meaning he got carried, man. I like Matthew Stafford, cool.
He was the number one draft pick coming out of Georgia. Number one draft pick coming out of Georgia, Super Bowl champion.
So all that winning that Georgia did, they only have Matthew Stafford to talk about.
Yeah, because we never.
Hold on, let me give y'all a story, y'all. Let me give y'all a story. And Matthew used to be my guy. He was my guy. But I heard a story about Matthew that I kind of lost all respect. So
I heard the story. Okay, go ahead.
He had a girl that he was dealing with, and she was one of the people that would invite the new people in every year on campus and stuff. So she was seeing all these beautiful women coming in every year, and they was all hanging around Matthew Stafford. And she was just like, dang, the guy that I like got all the girls around him. So they was dealing with each other for a while, like a year plus. She stopped dealing with Matthew Stafford and started dealing with the backup quarterback.
Yes, he tried to make him jealous.
Matthew Stafford dropped all his other girls because the backup was smashed.
He's a Super Bowl champion. That has nothing to do with football. But yes, he won the Super Bowl. He was the number one draft pick.
Can you marry somebody with your backup done had his way with her? Could you still
But
anyway,
change
the narrative for me. I have an audible.
I think Stetson is better than Carson.
I think Stetson is mid too, bro.
Stetson's mid. A back-to-back national champion is mid.
You never heard me say that Matthew Stafford was mid. I
But
just said he ran. Hold on. I just said he ran one of the greatest wide receivers of all times out of the league, which is true.
How?
It's married to it, bro.
Megatron dominated. Detroit didn't never play no defense. Look up Matthew Stafford's stats. His first 6 years, he was like one of the top 10 quarterbacks in the league. What are you talking about?
Go watch Calvin Johnson interviews. He left because of quarterback play and injury. All right, bro.
Who was throwing in the ball?
Bad decision making. Bad decision making.
I ain't gonna go back and forth with you, bro.
Y'all just down in Matthew Stafford because you
go do your homework.
Super Bowl trophy, man.
Like that Detroit
I just
team,
watched the interview today.
Neither one of them were ever barely healthy at the same time.
But Georgia's known as a running team. As far as
Matthew Stafford, as far as a quarterback, is a lot better than everybody you guys have named.
We never needed a 5-star quarterback at Georgia because we were a running team.
Matthew Stafford is not better than Shador, not even close.
You're
as far as pure quarterback talent, no,
it's not close, bro.
Oh,
it's not close.
He has an arm,
form, or nothing.
We'll find
that
out.
name shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath.
Was at Georgia. I mean, come on now.
Bro, it would be natty after natty after natty after natty.
Can I ask a question real quick? what SEC quarterback has had really that arm talent? Like any elite arm talent in the NFL right now?
Do Jalen Hurts have elite?
Jalen Hurts
I
got
mean, he
Alabama.
he don't really count.
He claimed Oklahoma.
I
Right.
like Tua arm talent. People talk about Tua, but I like Tua arm talent.
Yeah,
I like
Tua.
Tua's arm talent.
Tua, yeah.
Tua is paper mache though. One hard hit, he done for the season.
And that's most people.
Like SEC does not produce quarterbacks. They produce a lot of other positions, but not quarterback.
What
The Big
about
12
what about Dak though?
Yeah, Dak was SEC.
And Dak slipped to the third round because he was in the SEC. I could have told you guys. I could have told a lot of people, and I did. Dak was a second round pick, if not higher.
So I don't understand your point, but that still doesn't mean that Dak isn't a good quarterback because he slipped.
No, I think Dak was a great pickup at the third round. But what first round quarterbacks in the SEC are first round picks?
Oh, you just switched
Cam
the net.
Newton,
Okay, you switched it.
Cam Newton, Tua Tagovailoa, Jalen Hurts, Eli Manning, Peyton Manning.
Yeah, those are all SEC quarterbacks.
And that's like 2 decades ago. It's like 2 decades ago.
Man, you keep changing it every second.
Tua been in the league for like 3 years.
The more you talk, the more you change your question.
No, I'm just saying, okay, Jalen Hurts, how many times did he transfer? Because didn't he get picked up out of Ohio?
No, he started off at Alabama, then he transferred to Oklahoma. But he doesn't claim Alabama. He claims Oklahoma.
Okay, so that was Big 12.
You got Joe Burrow, too. Joe Burrow is one of the top 10
who transferred from Ohio State to LSU for 1 year.
As far as quarterbacks that started last year in the NFL, most came from the SEC.
And had to go to what? So you had Caleb at number 1 out of USC Pac-12. You had
no. I'm talking about the quarterbacks that started in the NFL last year.
Active starters.
Yes. So does that help? Answer?
Rich, we get you tangled up over here, Richie. We get you tangled up. You about to take off, and then that runway got some holes in it.
The panel humbling you, man. What's going on?
But I'm just seeing what quarterbacks coming out of that. Joe Burrows, he came from Ohio to LSU for 1 year.
You want me to name some? Let's start it. I mean, we got Joe Burrow. You got Dak Prescott.
You got Jalen Hurts.
Did Anthony Richardson start before he got injured?
Nah, Anthony Richardson did start, but then he got hurt.
Mac Jones started last year.
Yep.
Patriots.
Tua. Don't forget Tua, man.
Don't forget Tua.
Matthew Stafford started.
Don't forget what's the name? Number 1 overall pick came out of SEC school.
Bryce Young.
Bryce
Young. Yep. Got it, Jerome. Yep.
Yeah. So your argument is mute, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Glad.
I'll take those.
I think if Carson wins the Natty this year, Georgia runs the table like I think they're gonna do. He'll be number 1. I mean, shout out to Shador, but if they go 16-0, Carson will be number 1.
And
what if Shador wins 10 games?
The SEC might have 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I can't believe this man just getting up here discrediting Alabama.
If Ewers beats Carson head to head, I think he might get number 1 too. It just depends on who does the best.
Bro,
I think Garrett is picked up number 1 quarterback regardless.
Motivated, how can you get up here on this panel and just discredit everything that Alabama stands for, and they beat y'all last year?
I didn't discredit Alabama.
Own y'all. Alabama own y'all.
They didn't own us in 2021. They didn't own Stetson Bennett.
Yes, they did.
They did not own Stetson Bennett.
They got a lot more hardware than y'all, though.
Every team does. We don't care about that.
Oh, so
Yes,
y'all
y'all
just play
do.
the
You don't
game for
care about
shits and
that.
Why
giggles.
why
No,
y'all keep taking them pictures, them 2 trophies in there, all the recruiting pictures
it's
then?
about to be 3. We winning this year.
Prime Sports Media, what's happening? Carson Beck,
Prime
Raw
All right,
Mac,
Sports
Sports
Media, what's
Media,
going
what's up?
on?
I just don't
Dog.
see how Alabama couldn't beat a 5'10", 2-star JUCO walk-on. How could it not be him?
Hey,
It's just, I mean, Stetson was just that dude, bro. Some people just have it, man. Stetson had it.
Is Stetson go get some playing time, man?
Hey, if
hey,
Stafford goes
DoorDash
to the
Hey,
field,
video was
Stetson
nice.
playing behind your boy, so y'all got two Georgia quarterbacks on that roster.
yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy, huh?
They
Where
both
is
at the
Stetson
Rams.
been playing at right now? Because I know he
He's
got
with
cut
the
by the
Rams.
Chargers.
He's with the Rams.
Yeah,
But the crazy part about it is Stetson. I mean, I don't know how the Rams defense is. I know their offense is cool, but Stetson might be a Super Bowl champion. That would be, bro. That would be the icing on the cake, bro.
Nice. Now you're going too far now. You're
hey
going too
man, I
far.
think. Hey, what did you say you were drinking last time?
I'm just saying, dog. The walk-on who went back to back at Georgia becomes a Super Bowl champion, bro. That's a movie right there. That's a Disney movie, man.
Bro, stop
Hey,
it.
hey, we got a super chat from Prime Sports Media. He said, "Much respect, brothers. Hey, y'all go check out Prime Sports Media if you want to see a sports show that talks about Colorado and they give you facts back to back to back to back to back, like nonstop. Hey, he cooked now. He got everything on the grill and it's full tilt. Like no hold up. He don't have anybody most of the time. He don't have anybody on there with him, and he just cooked the whole time. He giving you facts. Now I heard he supposed to do a show in the fall with Chico, or correct me if I'm wrong. Prime Sports Media has that already started.
For sure. Yeah, we gonna come check you out, my brother, for sure. Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you.
Yeah, very professional show.
Hey,
Yes,
Big
sir.
Tiger, did you get that interview I sent you where the guy was talking about North Dakota State? I put it in the comments.
Tonight,
I think yesterday, either yesterday or the day before, he had like a 25, 30-minute interview with the North Dakota State beat writer. And I put it in the comments of I think a live that she did a couple of days ago. But it's like a 30-minute interview. He talk about the players, coaches, everybody.
Was that the
no,
new
I
head
didn't
coach
see
or the
that.
old head coach?
I think his name is Brian Howell, something like that. But he sat down with the beat writer from North Dakota State, who they had a long interview, man. So found out a lot about North Dakota State.
So we gonna win or we gonna lose?
I said y'all gonna lose. I'm not backtracking, bro.
Hey, but motivated. Like when you say that, like, are you just trying to like say it to like, get some attention, or do you really believe that?
I just say that y'all gonna lose because I've heard people say that Shador gonna be selling merchandise at halftime on the sidelines and it's gonna be 51-0, and all type of outrageous stuff. Shador gonna have 500 yards and 7 touchdowns, and the backup's gonna play the whole second half.
He
So
ain't
you
gonna
saying
sell merch to
Sound about
after the
right.
game. He ain't gonna sell merch to after the game. That's about the only thing that we got to correct. He gonna wait to after the game to sell the merch.
so
I
you're
mean,
just trying to humble people?
no, it's not even humble people. I just think it's outrageous that y'all think the first game of the year when all these new players just go out there and just blow out this team. It's usually not like that. It might be though. Y'all might beat them 70-0. You know what I'm saying? But that's usually
You
not the
remember that
case.
time y'all went to Oregon and y'all blew Oregon out first game of the season?
I hear
Oregon,
you keep talking about touchdowns and passes and yards and points. You know
yeah,
what the
this is
first
what
game of
I've heard.
last year looked like for Shador, right? Do you know what he did last year, first game?
I know exactly what he did, but this is what I've
Okay.
heard. This is what I've heard from Colorado fans. This is what I heard.
But do you know what he did? Because everything you just said is what he did last year.
Yeah,
First game.
but last year don't matter. Y'all keep telling me that last year don't matter.
Okay, you're right.
Well, what he's saying is that he's showing you that he can already do this, and now we're gonna be playing against a lesser opponent.
That was last year. It's a new year, right?
But Shadour's done this every year he came out.
It's a new year. That was last year. That's what people keep telling me.
The last 3 years, Shadour don't miss. Shadour don't miss opening day. He don't miss.
I mean, he missed against Stanford.
I said opening day. Opening day.
Oh, it's got to be opening day. Okay, I got you.
Hey, but because he studies real hard, he's prepared.
But did Shadour miss? Did Shadour really miss during Stafford? Like, I don't think he single-handedly lost that game. So I'm not sure if that's true.
Oh, so Shadour didn't lose that game.
He had 0 turnovers in that game. So I don't know really what he did that was so wrong. I can't.
Okay.
And they put up 42
so the rest
points.
of the team lost. Shadour didn't lose.
Motivate, you know what I'm saying, man. Stop trying to be funny, bro. You know what I'm saying.
He blew a 29-point lead.
Wasn't.
You said it. You said it, Jerome.
You can't score points on the offense, dog. You can't score
Jerome,
points on the offense.
said it. You said it, Jerome.
That was a horribly managed game. You know damn well what we're trying to say.
I know exactly.
All I know is on that Stafford game, I went through a half rack ribs and woke up and was like, at like 2 o'clock in the morning, I was like, ain't no way we blew a 30-point lead.
And the Sean Lewis hate has to stop, man. Y'all blaming the whole season on Sean Lewis?
No, I'm about to hop off now. I gotta get off now, man. We're not talking about Sean
Y'all
Lewis.
blame every loss on Sean Lewis, for real?
No.
Bro, nobody blames Sean Lewis for anything.
The last loss of the season, we didn't say nothing about Sean Lewis.
Man, y'all put him as a scapegoat, bro. Y'all didn't talk nothing about the defense.
I'm gonna start calling you Expect a Gadget because you be reaching with the long arms.
No, it's the truth.
We talked about both sides of the field. I mean, both sides of the field. Like, it's of course Charles Kelly too.
This whole live, y'all hadn't said nothing about Colorado's defense.
About who?
Colorado's defense. All people talk about is Shadour.
We started the live off talking about their defense and they top 20 rank. That's what we started the show off
on
with.
The video game. I'm talking about the players.
That is the players,
man.
Where do you think they got? You think the video game numbers came from a video game, or is they getting them from real life?
I'm talking about when y'all talking in general. Every time y'all never give the defense no love. Y'all never give Charles Kelly any blame. Nobody in this live have ever said Charles Kelly. Yes or no?
Man, we said Charles Kelly.
Wait. I got something to say.
Uh-oh.
So, I motivated. Back to this North Dakota State game. We asked you, why did you think that we were going to lose? And you responded by saying what you heard.
Oh, no. I think they're going to lose because they're a more experienced team. They've been together longer. I think it's going to be Colorado's first game with all the lights, camera action. It's actually more pressure on Colorado than North Dakota State. So that's why I think they're going to win.
We didn't have pressure last year, first game.
Last year don't mean nothing. Y'all keep telling me that.
So you have a first-year head coach at North Dakota State who I believe moved over from defensive coordinator, so they don't have all that drama too coming into Colorado with the same kind of pressure.
North Dakota State's coach was the offensive coordinator when they won like 5 straight national championships.
But he ain't been there in years.
He went to the pros. He's no longer their head coach.
Yeah, he hasn't been there in 3-4 years, right?
And they haven't been good in 6.
No, they've actually been really good. They went to the national championship in 21.
And what was the score? What was the score last year to South Dakota State?
Oh, they got their butt kicked last year.
Oh, okay. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna drop back off because I'm at work.
In 2021,
have a good day at work.
I think 9 of the 11.
Man, Prime Sports Media to the stage. Hey, Prime Sports Media, go ahead.
How y'all doing?
What's good, my brother?
Hey, what's going on?
Or something and plug whatever you want to plug.
No, I just my channel is Prime Sports Media. I usually drop videos during the week. I'll be doing some stuff on the channel this upcoming weekend. I'm gonna do a video on the 2 new young 2025 classmen that are coming in. Chauncey's coming in, the offensive lineman. So I'm liking what's happening. I wanted to address the issue about the North Dakota game. And I know the brother is saying that last year doesn't matter, but it does matter because TCU, by all accounts, was a better team than North Dakota. Let's just keep it 100% real. And nobody thought they had a chance against TCU, which was a ranked team that came off of being in a championship, and no one gave them a chance. So this whole thing about the North Dakota, they've been together. Yeah, they've been together, but we're failing to understand something. Coach Prime put that team together last year very quickly. He had to throw guys together in that 2023 class, and he had to get whatever he could get because the covers were bare. This year, he told us that now he could focus on what their strengths that they needed. We cannot deny that the offensive line has been improved. I can make an argument that their running game is going to be better and be more effective because they're going to run the ball, because I know how Coach Shermer likes to run his offense. He's going to use two backs. He's going to force the issue with the running game so that they can play off the play action. Shedeur is going to have better protection, which means he's going to be able to put up better numbers. Now, I know it's all hypothetical. The game is not played on paper. It's played on the field. But I don't believe that they're going to just walk in there. They're going to play against North Dakota, and North Dakota is just going to roll over them. They've got too many guys on the team that have experience from the transfer portal. I think the transfer portal of talent of level of the guys that they've got this year is way better than what they had last year. And wait a minute, we forgot this. Who's going to stop their passing game? They got versatile receivers on this team.
Do you think it's going to be 51-0?
Well, I didn't predict anything like that, sir.
Okay.
But I surely don't believe that they're going to just walk in there, or they're going to play North Dakota, and North Dakota's just going to wipe the floor with them. I don't think so. I think they're going to they're going to do damage, because I'm going to ask you again, when you look at their receiving core, and we know that Shedeur is accurate, and we also know that at least on paper right now, we know that he has offensive linemen that are improved, right? We got Tyler Brown coming back, who couldn't play last year. He's going to get better protection. And Coach Prime has already told us, if you keep number 2 upright, magical things can happen. I think that you're going to see a better run offense, mainly because they're going to employ that running game, because, like I said, the offensive coordinator, that's his thing. He likes to get the running game going because he wants to play action. People are creatures of habit, no matter whether they coached in the pros or college.
Do you think Colorado's front seven can stop the run?
Well, look at what they picked up. You've got B.J. Green. People were telling me, hey, you should have talked about B.J. Green the other day. I was focusing on the other young man, but they got B.J. Green, who's been a monster in practice. They got more. This is what they have, sir. And tell me if you agree with me or disagree. They have something that they didn't have last year. They have more depth. They have more depth in their depth chart than where they didn't have it last year. Yeah, I think that they're going to be, yes, sir. They're going to be more effective, I think, in that defensive line. And you got to keep this in mind too. Let's be honest. Sean Lewis did not know how to make adjustments with the offense last year, and Kelly, in some ways, the same. Exactly. I think Robert Livingston, with his NFL experience, and remember, they're going to employ the 4-2-5 package, which is why when you look at Stoudemire, who is going to be playing some safety, it makes sense, because the 4-2-5 package, you're going to have 3 safeties, free safety, strong safety. You're going to have a strong safety in the box. You're going to have a Mike linebacker. So I think depending on how they package everything, they're going to be able to be effective, especially out the box against North Dakota, which is a much smaller school. They play against much, I don't want to be disrespectful, but they don't play against, world beater talent.
I think it's a myth that they're much smaller. They're not much smaller.
Well, what I'm saying is they're not playing.
Yes, they are.
They're not playing, sir. I would say this respectfully. North Dakota is not playing the type of schedule that, what you say, they didn't play the kind of schedule that CU played last year. Right. And they're not playing the same schedule that they're playing this year in the Big 12.
Pac-12 was strong last year, and I think the Big 12 is going to be a lot more competitive than what people are saying right now. I think the Big 12 is going to be a dogfight.
Oh, I think it is going to be tough, but this is the thing. Let me ask you just some fundamental questions.
Yeah.
Would you say that the addition of Robert Livingston, as well as making Shermer the full-time offensive coordinator, rather than just being a consultant, would you say that will add some improvement, along with people like Warren Sapp, who can be infectious to the kids, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that would be effective as well?
What is your thoughts? Because Shermer actually runs the ball. Like, they were so one-dimensional last year. It was ridiculous. So Shermer's going to line up in 2 tight ends and actually run the ball.
Right. So look at it this way. Check this out. If they could not run the ball last year, either behind that offensive line, no matter who was back there, they couldn't run the ball and they didn't stick to it. That made them a one-dimensional team that allowed teams just to tee off on trying to sack Shedeur, right?
But I think they could run the ball, because if you look at the Stafford game in the first quarter, they was averaging like 7 yards per carry.
But they never really committed to the run effectively. And what I'm saying to you is, I think their running back group that they brought in is much improved. They've got some more. I think they got more speed in that running game. And you also need to keep this in mind too. One of the reasons why CU was struggling last year is because they were one-dimensional. Shedeur was always playing deep behind the chains. So people don't realize this about football. If you're always playing 2nd and 19, 2nd and 13, 14, it takes your receivers to run deeper routes to get through the chains. So therefore, when Shedeur was holding onto the ball, people don't realize that he was holding onto the ball because his receivers had to get deeper into their routes because they were playing behind the chains. And therefore, the offensive line was poor. And maybe you could say he held on the ball too long, but eventually he got sacked because his receiver, he was always playing too far behind the chains. Now, would you say that playing 3rd and 6, 2nd and 7, that's more manageable offensively with the kind of play calls?
Better. Yeah, definitely.
Right. So if they run the ball effectively, based on what I understand Coach Shermer likes to run, with the 2-back sets and things of that nature. And then another thing he likes to do, he likes to move his receivers around. You're gonna see some interesting stuff. They want to run a pro type style system. We might be in for a treat this year, and that's all I'm saying. And but I'm gonna drop off the panel. That's all I wanted to say. Good conversation tonight, brothers.
Hey, appreciate you coming in with the radio voice. Hey, a man coming in with a radio voice, don't y'all?
All right, man. I got to get ready to get up for work tomorrow, but y'all have a great one. Keep it going, brothers. Keep it going. I love it. Peace.
All right, you too. We'll check you out. Yeah. So motivated. I'm disappointed in you tonight.
Why, man? Why are you disappointed?
Because you've been playing on the fence tonight. You've been jumping side to side.
No, because
we don't even know who you are tonight, bro. We don't even know who you are.
I speak my mind, man. People get their feelings hurt.
I thought you was the guy that was gonna hold up the SEC night, Thursday nights when we talk about the SEC and all this stuff. But I don't know. You might fold.
The SEC the whole time, big time. What you talking about?
I'm saying you might fold when we start talking about the SEC. Them big boys coming in, they start pumping their chest out.
I've been
Alabama's and Missouri's coming in the room.
I'm always pumping my chest out.
I don't know, especially when South Carolina come around, y'all get kind of quiet.
What do you mean, South Carolina? When was the last time South Carolina beat us?
It don't matter. Y'all get quiet when South Carolina pull up.
Nah, we not worried about South Carolina. They running away from us, man. They happy they don't got to play us this year.
Mm-hmm. Last time y'all played them, they had y'all in chokehold.
I know, man. A lot of people
Colorado had them. My homeboy shaking his head. Huh?
A lot of people had us in the chokehold, man. But they didn't know what to do, man. We kept winning, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But hey, y'all,
we got college football in the chokehold. Kirby got the nation in the chokehold.
You're right. Yeah, y'all doing y'all thing right now, man. Y'all number one on the video game. Y'all number one on the video game, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not worried about the video game. I'm talking about real life.
Yeah. But hey, y'all. Hey, I'm about to get up out of here, but I gotta get up early in the morning. Hey,
All right.
Anybody else on the panel? Boosie, Jerome, Rich. Hey, y'all got anything else to say?
Hey man, I said my piece, man. Motivated, man. You talking circles today, man. You wore us out, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. You had
Go
us
on.
busy today, boy. But hey, you know what's starting to happen, dog? Like I said, the closer we get to this season, all this trash they were talking, they can't keep pulling back from last year. Now they got to start looking at this current year right in the face. And they don't want to do that. They want to talk about last year. They don't want to talk about what's about to happen.
I mean, in the transfer portal agent or years, you can't talk about last year. That's just honestly any team that's trying to bid for the top or to improve. That's just facts.
Yeah. I meant to ask my guy, Prime Sports Media, what do you feel about Juju? I forgot to ask him that. How do you feel about Juju? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna sign with Colorado, or does hot seat Lincoln Riley still have a chance? So, and one last question for you, Richie. If Lincoln Riley,
go ahead.
If he leaves and goes to the NFL after a losing season in the Big Ten, how would you feel?
And I think I get a little bit complicated because for one, I am Fresno State alum. I will always be a USC fan as just growing up. But I think if Lincoln Riley gets fired, how soon does that hire come to as far as him going to the NFL? But as far as if he gets fired, whatever class he has going up at USC, that's getting blown up. So whatever recruits are on the line, if he gets fired, and if the expectation is he makes the playoffs, they're not making that this year in the Big 12 or the Big 10.
Hey, y'all see what just happened? LG just said Angel Reese, the first player, I think in history, youngest player to record 9 straight double-doubles. 9 straight. My girl is balling.
No, he said Angel Reese.
Yeah,
that might be the hottest topic in the WNBA because Rookie of the Year for WNBA might be interesting this year. Got to keep us something to talk about through the summer.
Yeah.
Hold on.
If they keep
Richie,
winning,
that's your Richie. Is that his picture?
Yeah. You told me to put a picture up, bro.
That's your picture right there?
Yeah.
That's what you look like?
Yeah.
hey.
Oh, caught me off guard.
I thought when I hear Richie, I think about that cartoon back in the day, Richie Rich.
Yeah, that's my nickname in high school. But yeah, Richie Rich. What do y'all think I look like? Shit.
I don't know, man. It just caught me off guard.
Like a Ivy League, like one of them frat guys. Did that movie Frat Brothers? Y'all remember that movie, the Frat?
Yeah, I don't know, Tiger. You definitely ain't come off. No disrespect. You ain't definitely come off looking like an Ivy League person. I thought I see like Eminem or something. Like,
Well, do I do? No, that's okay. That is disrespectful. Did y'all like expecting me white or what?
I thought you was a white dude at first when you got on here. I said, well, this must be a white dude.
Definitely see Ivy League. I thought I was gonna see like some of them like green, like what's the joint called? Nine. What's it called? 8 Mile type pictures.
No, I thought you was gonna look like Braxton off Jamie Foxx.
yeah. I have more of that. But that's kind of, he got the bow tie. That's kind of. That's
what's up.
Y'all said
you was like the big homie. Okay. Richie got a little hood in it. He said the big homie. I said, okay.
I feel so disrespected right now.
Oh man, we just messing with you, man.
Hey, nobody knows that show that came on TV when they had them families, a bunch of young kids. They were like, they stayed in the hills in California.
I'm from San Diego, California. Born and raised.
Hold on.
Representative alum.
Brady Bunch? You talking about the Brady Bunch?
No, it's a show came on. It was like a bunch of black families. They stayed in like a rich part of California.
Oh yeah.
It was like reality Jersey Shores or something.
Yeah.
But it was like
reality shows. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's like you can be part of that crowd.
Man, the real road.
I was looking on the panel, like where is Rich on the panel?
The Hills, I think it was called. Maybe. That's funny. So I heard you say you jumping off. Y'all extending it or what?
Are we getting off?
Yeah. We getting off, man. We just rich. Yeah. You know. Oh, hold on. I got one thing before we leave, y'all. We got one thing before we leave. I forgot to show y'all a video. Two of our guys that is on the panel that go back and forth all the time. We got a video of Boosie and a video of Boosie and Jerome showing each other some love.
Man, you know that was
that's Boosie and Rome every day, y'all. They go at each other in the chat and all the time, all day long.
That's funny.
Tiger don't understand discourse, man. He don't understand why First Take undisputed #1. He understand discourse. Yeah. He wants us in here like we in an AA meeting or something.
Nah. That's why I like for cats like Motivated and all the boys to come in over here. I like them to come in over here so we can get it cracking. But I'm noticing a lot of them guys, they not enjoying the ride over here anymore. It got a little bumpy for them.
Yeah, they turn into believers, man. They might as well come on home, man.
We gonna make Coach Hayes a believer. But all right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. We held it at over 100 people in the room tonight. We hit 100 likes, so y'all will get a show tomorrow night.
Yeah, appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Y'all have a good one. We'll catch y'all tomorrow.
All right, one.
Deuces.